Welcome in, welcome in. I am Head.Lioness. We are about to get into a late night love message for the collective. Hey, you guys. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all day has been good to you. Welcome in, y'all. We're going to get into a message, see what is going on in the collective's energy. We're going to see what you need to know. Hey, Miss Blacklisted. Hey. What is that? I might have fucked that up. My bad. Hey, welcome in, you guys. Thank y'all so much for those heart me's. Welcome in, y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you for that little crown. I appreciate you helping me try to reach my live goals. Hey, Elsa, thank you for sharing the live. Welcome in, y'all. Happy Saturday. I hope y'all day has been good to you. I hope you guys are in good spirits and you're feeling good on your end. Welcome in, you guys. We are going to get into a message here, see what comes out. And we're going to go from there. We're going to go from there. Thank you. Hey, Bianca. Happy Saturday. Hey, what's that, Felicia? Hey, babe. Hey, Brittany. Hey, y'all. Oh, snap. Let me send this to them. Let me send this to my ladies so that way they can know that I'm here. Thank you for that heart me. All right. And then we're going to flip the screen. All right, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I want to play around with this new deck a little bit more to see what comes out. So we're going to use one of the new decks. I told y'all this last night, didn't I? Somebody could be about to... Ooh, that shit is so crazy, man. Somebody could be trying to get the fuck on, y'all. Thank you for that heart me. I appreciate it. I'm telling you, we're gonna see what comes out. Hey, Nisha. See what messages are here for the collective. You guys. I just heard party's over. Thank you. I just heard party's over. It's not fun anymore. Somebody, I don't know, y'all. Somebody's miserable. Somebody's just very miserable. Like, a situation is pissed out is what I just heard. Pissed out. Okay? Somebody could have been doing something illegal when it comes to some money or something like that. Somebody could have been laundering. Somebody could have been stealing. Somebody could have been breaking the law in some type of way when it comes to some type of financial gain or something like that. Hey, thank you for that heart me. All right, Holy Spirit, let's give clarity. What is the message here? What is the... Yeah, I ordered 2 new decks today. One of them was supposed to come today. Shit didn't show up. But I ordered 2 more decks today, y'all. But they're 2 new tarot decks versus oracle decks. So, you can never have too many, okay? You can never, hey Juan, you can never have too many of them, okay? I'm like, this might be getting out of hand at this point. No, you're not late 7. I ain't even started pulling yet. Welcome in, you guys. What's the message here for the collective? What's the message? Hey, you guys. Thank you for that heart me. What's the message, Spirit? What does the collective need to know? Let one come out, please. Thank you. If this that heart-to-heart conversation again, you say you want a man. I feel like, don't we all? Okay. Hey, April, I'm good, babe. I hope you're doing well. Somebody want to have some type of heart-to-heart conversation. I'm not keeping both of these. We just got both of them the other day. Give me something else. Hey, thank you so much for spending this time with me, y'all. I'm not answering any free questions. Are you gonna get married? Are you talking to anybody right now? Are they serious? Are they showing interest in taking it all the way to marriage? You know? I'm not answering any free questions. Okay, well, just let it ride, babe. Just let it ride. Let it ride. Let them show you. Why would Snack come out again? Oh, thank you, Nisha. I kind of don't want to keep that. I kind of don't want to keep that. I want something else. I heard tell me something good. Karmic third party relationship lesson. Give me something else. Give me something else, please. Give me something else. Give me something else, please. Give me something fresh. Give me something different. Give me something different. It's probably gonna be the same storyline, but give me something different. Okay. Thank you. We got sipping. Hey. Nosy, spreading rumors, and gossiping. All right. Let's go with that. Let's go with that. We already know somebody was obsessed with a motherfucking third party or karmic. You know what I'm saying? They was freaked out, geeked out, all type of crazy things going on. We already know about that. Okay? We already know about that. Somebody was sipping, somebody was talking shit, somebody was spreading rumors, somebody was gossiping. It's always interesting to see what the... Y'all, Spirit said, girl, I said take this motherfucking card. Tell some you want something different. What the fuck you talking about you want something different? You can put that card down. Okay. Snack is back out again. Somebody was spreading rumors or gossiping or talking shit maybe to somebody that they was completely like obsessed with or something like that. All right, I guess we get into it. Wine and dine. Courtship. Consistently dating, romance, and passion. All right, that's a new one. And again, somebody is doing their research. Somebody is looking into some shit. Somebody could be investigating something, or somebody that they were dealing with or something like that. Somebody's learning more, gaining more insight about something. Like, it's like all of a sudden, you guys, somebody's light bulb is going off or something like that. I feel like somebody was spreading some type of rumors, maybe trying to appease another person. They could have been whining and dining this person, trying to make this person, trying to make this person maybe feel so, you know, secure within their position or something like that. And this could have all just been sex-based or something like that. Honeymooning is out here. So somebody was doing the most in the motherfucking honeymoon phase. Okay. Somebody was all, you know, smitten and totally consumed with another person, their energy, their, you know, just being around them or something like that. What's this nosy? What's this gossip about? Somebody was spreading a lot of rumors, maybe amongst a whole bunch of people, like maybe upwards to like 5 or 6 people. This person could have been gossiping or spreading rumors about you to these people. Tell me about this sipping. Like, what's these rumors and stuff like this? What was this gossip about? Hey, let me get closer to the desk. All right, what's this gossip and stuff about that was being spread? You know what else I just heard, you guys? Somebody could have very well been spreading rumors about you, talking shit about you to other people, or trying to save face in front of other people. But the whole time, this person is obsessed with you. This person could be extremely attracted to you. This could be somebody that really wants to court you, want to date you. You know what I'm saying? Could definitely have a lot of passion for you or something like that. But somebody could have been talking a lot of shit amongst a group of people or something like that. I also feel inclined to say somebody could have been talking shit about you, like I said a minute ago, to make we already seen that there was a third party or something like that at the bottom of the deck. Somebody could have been talking shit about you while they was fucking around with some third party to make a third party feel like, you know, their position was solidified or something like that. Confirmation. Ten of Swords is here. Tell me about this betrayal. Whatever this was that was said, whatever this was that was done, the divine is looking at it like it's a betrayal. It could have caused some type of painful ending, or maybe these rumors were being spread to cause a painful ending for you, to cause you to be in some type of place of defeat or something like that. What's this about? What's this Ten of Swords about? for this gossip and stuff like that. Somebody could have also been saying that you betrayed them and that's why they stopped taking action towards you. That's why they stopped working with you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have said like you stabbed them in the back. You was the one that caused the ending between y'all two. Tell me more about this. I don't know, 7. I don't know, y'all. But it's somebody needs to hear it, so I'm gonna do my part. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about what was said. What's this 10 of Swords? The Knight of Swords in verse. So somebody said like you was reckless, you were irresponsible, you were all over the place. Somebody could even said you were crazy or something like that, and very maybe confrontational and violent and shit like that. Somebody could have also been out here saying like they tried to help you and you wouldn't listen. You wanted to do things your way or something like that. Tell me more about this, about what was said. Something is changing though. Something is changing. It took a while, but divine timing is at play with everything. It took a while. Tell me more about this, what was said, these rumors that was being spread. Hey. The Queen of Pentacles. You know, somebody could have said you was lazy as hell, man. Somebody could have said you was lazy. Somebody could have said you lacked self-discipline. Somebody could have said that you was you know, with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, like I just heard lump on the log. Like maybe you didn't have no motion or some shit like that. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. What was the and this Queen of Pentacles is coming out in an upright. So there's a Virgo towards Capricorn feminine energy. What was said about this Queen of Pentacles? Tell me more about what was said about her. That you were confused or something like that. The 7 of Cups is here. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups. Like, what's this about? Somebody could also say that you tricked them, like you created some type of illusion for them. Tell me more about this 7 of Cups. Ugh. The 6 of Wands is here. Somebody could have been like you tricked them or you confused them in order to get some type of recognition or something like that, to get some type of attention, to overcome some type of challenge or something like that. Tell me more about this. To have some type of opportunity or something like that. Tell me more about this. What was said? The motherfucking Emperor is in reverse, y'all. Somebody lying somebody lying their ass off, y'all. Fucking Aries energy out here, man. This fucking Emperor is in reverse. Sheesh. It's a father figure. Queen of Pentacles is a mother figure. Okay. So we got a karmic masculine energy that could very well be going out here talking cash shit about a feminine energy. Okay, this Emperor is usually a father figure. Like I said, the Queen of Pentacles is usually a mother figure. This could be baby mama, baby daddy, ex-husband, ex-wife type of situation. You don't have to be parents, but I have parents out here. So there could definitely be some children involved. Somebody is out here lying, spreading rumors, talking shit, saying that you betrayed them, your reckless behaviors, you created some type of illusion, you crashed out with the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody just couldn't tell you anything. You were lazy. You were, you know, you could have tricked them in order to be, you know, to be able to overcome some type of challenge or something like that and get yourself grounded with this Queen of Pentacles energy out here. The Emperor is in reverse though. The Emperor is in reverse. Tell me why this Emperor is in reverse. I just feel like, you know, this is past energy here. Let me tell y'all something. Somebody here, somebody could have been, when you left or whatever that looked like, because I seen the 8 of Cups in the upright, you know, it could have been some very painful ending between you and this person in one way or another. And they've been out here telling their side of the story. And you could be on some shit where you don't give a fuck to express your side of the story, for real, for real. I feel like, you know, it could be a lot of, you know what, I just want to, you know, move on with my life or whatever. I just want to put that hard shit behind me and things like that. And I just feel like somebody could have very well been running with some narrative or something like that, you know, making it seem like if this person is unstable in any type of way, this is somebody that's out there blaming you for their, you know, sense of being unstable in one way or another, them not having control, them not being able to take care of the shit that they supposed to be taking care of or something like that. This is somebody that's, you know, talking shit about you. This could also be somebody that's saying, like, in an effort to help you, they ended up causing instability within their life or something like that, and you could have used them or something like that, and you know, to, I guess, get yourself stable or something like that. Sheesh. Tell me more about this. Why is this Emperor in reverse? Thank you for those roses. Tell me about this Emperor reverse. Why is he in reverse? The Strength is here. It's something about he doesn't have control. Whoever this masculine energy is, they don't have control. They don't have control anymore of this narrative. Damn, I can't get my cards together. They don't have control anymore of this narrative or something like that. It's something about, like, you, somebody here, I just feel like you could be overpowering this person, not even fucking trying to. Tell me more about this. This is somebody that's a crash out, that could be extremely abusive, you know, verbally, physically, mentally, spiritually. You know what I'm saying? They could abuse their power. They could abuse, you know, the respect that people have for them or something like that. You know, the trust that people have for them and stuff like that. This could be somebody that's extremely egotistical and shit like that. Tell me more about this. Why is this Emperor in reverse? What's this Strength about? Big Leo out here. Why is this Emperor in reverse and this Strength is out here? The Two of Wands is in reverse. Somebody's saying that they gave you the confidence. Somebody out here saying that they gave you the confidence to be able to make certain decisions or some shit like that. Somebody could be saying, like, if it wasn't for them encouraging you or some shit like that, you would have been too scary to make certain decisions with this Two of Wands in reverse. You would have been too scary to actually take action or something like that if it wasn't for them giving you the encouragement, the confidence, or something like that. Somebody could have said you was confused. You ain't know whether you was coming, whether you was going. Somebody said that they was your Captain Save-A-Ho. And they deserve a little bit more respect than what you've been giving them. They said they deserve a little bit more recognition than what the fuck you've been giving them. Okay? Somebody was really out here saying that you was, like, completely lost, basically. Knight of Swords versus you. Again, you ain't know whether you was coming, you was going. You couldn't make your mind up. You didn't know which action you wanted to take, which direction you wanted to go in. The Seven of Cups, you were confused. You had all of these different things that you could have done, and you didn't know what the hell you wanted to do. Your judgment was clouded, and this person said they came in like a superhero with the Strength out here. Knight in shining armor. And they just took care of everything and got you on the right path. Because you was too scared. You was stuck with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. That's somebody said. I'm just saying, y'all. And you know what's so crazy, y'all, is like, this is not the first time a reading like this have come out. Like, for real, for real. Like, and it always be like so eye-opening and shocking to me. Because somebody is way too full of them fucking selves with this Emperor coming out here in reverse. It's like the Emperor's in reverse. You don't even have control over yourself. You don't even got your own affairs in order. How the fuck are you out here claiming that you are the end all be all reason for why the next person got their affairs together and they are successful and they are overcoming challenges and shit like that. Somebody, like I've said before, y'all, somebody really was out here, could have been pillow talking, could have been like, you know, trying to hype themselves up, make themselves seem like something of substance to somebody that they wanted to appease, they wanted to look good in front of, or something like that. And somebody could have tried to shit on you, like step on you to make themselves look better. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, yeah, I'm the one that be helping Divine Collective. Yep, golly. The Empress in reverse. I'm the one that be taking care of Divine Collective. I'm the one that be doing this. They depend on me. They need me. They don't got no confidence. They insecure. They not able to make no type of moves or nothing like that. They got no motion going for themselves. They're stuck. I'm the one that did it. I'm the one that gave them the encouragement, the confidence, and shit like that, because they was scared with the Two of Wands. They didn't know what decision to make. They was so like discombobulated. They didn't know what the hell to do. I'm the one told them how to do it. I'm the one had to take control. That's what they said. That's what they said. Oh, okay. So tell me anything else about these rumors that they were spreading. Tell me more about these rumors that they were spreading about the collective. Somebody was happy to go off and tell people this. Somebody was happy to go off and gossip about maybe some type of instability that you were dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was happy to go off and talk about you being stressed out, maybe about you being burdened, maybe you dealing with some type of hardship or something like that. Somebody was happy to go and run their mouth about this. Like you being overwhelmed, because you know what, it made somebody look good. To them, it made them look good, because if you going through your own hardship, your own stressors and delays, and somebody is out there talking, you know, to the next person, you know, about your hardship, about, you know, just spreading all your business, adding more and extra to it as well, but it makes them look like, again, a Captain Save-A-Ho. And some people feel like there is a reward for being a Captain Save-A-Ho, because for some folks it is. Somebody be like, oh my God, you saved that hoe, maybe you can save me too. Maybe you can save me too. That's exactly the type of person I've been looking for. I've been looking for a Captain Save-A-Ho. You know what I'm saying? And so you over here bigging yourself up to make me, you know, like you more, make me be more interested in you, whatever. That's exactly the type of shit. Hey, LaWanda, that's exactly the type of shit that I'm looking for. So keep talking. So, but it's really no reward for doing no type of shit like this. Somebody could have used whatever you were dealing with to go and make themselves look better. Like, yeah, I'm the one that's doing this. I'm the one that's doing that. They was excited to go and run their mouth with this Page of Wands here. They was like, anytime some shit happen with you, anytime some shit happen with you or something like that, or whatever the case may be, somebody was excited. Like, I got some gossip. I got some news. Let me tell you what's going on with Divine Collective. Like, somebody was geeked to talk about your shit to the next person, to big themselves up. Tell me more about this. Fucking clown. Like, you really gotta watch people that get off on making other people, or trying to make other people feel small. Like, people that get a kick out of, you know, just willingly, unprovoked, coming in telling you, you know, some bullshit about the next person to kick them while they're down. Now, it's a difference if it's like, damn, I got this situation going on with Divine Collective and I'm trying to figure out how I should handle this. Like, there's sincerity and you seeking guidance and you're seeking clarity and wisdom, because you have to have people that you can discuss certain things with. Okay, cool. But people that get an actual kick out of it, you know what I'm saying? It's like, no, go around telling your business to everybody. Now, it's like I said, it's a difference if I'm just trying to figure out how I should handle this. What do you think about this? You my confidant. I'm just trying to make sure I'm handling this situation correctly, whatever. No, that wasn't this case, y'all. That wasn't this case. That wasn't the case over here. Somebody was happy as fuck to go tell the next person about like some bullshit that you could have been dealing with, all to make themselves look better. Okay, tell me more about this. Somebody was giving it up generously. Giving it up generously. It was like equal give and take. Like, this could have been some shit where it's like you telling me about shit that's going on in your life, and I'm telling you about shit that's going on in my life. You know what I'm saying? That's what this was. It was equal give and take. Somebody thought like, okay, I'm gonna share some shit with you because you sharing some shit with me. You know what I'm saying? And that could have been, you was the topic of discussion. Heavy emphasis on low vibrational. Tell me about this snack right here. Somebody was obsessed with another person. Again, we already said this the other night. Somebody could have been very freaky. Somebody could have been doing a lot of freaky things to somebody to keep them hooked on them, to keep them coming back for more. It's a whole lot of like physical attraction here, a lot of sex appeal. Tell me more about this. Somebody was really trying to like appease the other person. The King of Swords is here. Okay, tell me about this King of Swords energy. This motherfucker was in love. Ace of Cups is here. Somebody got a motherfucking tough ass King of Swords in love or some shit like that. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Motherfucker done fell in love and shit and got rejected. 4 Cups. Page of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, what happened over here? Ooh, we in somebody's business, y'all. What happened? Sheesh. All that work, and what did it get you? Somebody could have did all of this only to get rejected. It's like you did all of this trying to hit and you still didn't hit. Did that happen? Or after I got what I needed out of you, I dished your ass? Tell me more about that. The sun is here. Pisces, big Pisces and Leo energy. My bad, y'all. Somebody was over here running their mouth, thinking that there was something to gain for telling your business or something like that. Somebody was running their mouth. The Lovers is in reverse though, but it's just like it. King of Swords. Okay. So somebody thought that they were making some type of like educated decision or something like that. Somebody really thought that they had everything under control. Somebody like, I don't understand how this King of Swords is coming out in the upright though. Okay, and the Sun is here. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. The 7 of Pentacles. Somebody invested into some work with somebody or something like that. Tried to be patient and work with somebody or something like that. Somebody that brought them a lot of happiness. Golly. This is somebody that this person was extremely, I just heard aroused. Extremely aroused by. This could be somebody that could have been with this Emperor in reverse over here. And this King of Swords out here, somebody, whoever this person is that they were obsessed with and they were extremely attracted to, they love this person. They really had a lot of overpour of love for this person. They looked at this person like the sun. They were very patient with this person. They were honest with this person. They were honest with this person, as honest as they could be with this person. This is somebody that they thought like they were attracted to everything about this person, like for real, for real. And it's like when they sat down and like looked at it, it's like this was something worth investing in, something worth being, you know, disciplined. There would be, you know, when we analyze it, okay, everything, this looks like it could work out in my favor when it's all said and done. This is somebody that makes me very happy. The Sun out here in the upright is like, when I'm with this person, everything is okay. I feel good. Somebody was like head gone. like completely infatuated with another person. To the point where with the Four of Cups here, this could have been somebody that could have been like rejecting you. Could have been rejecting you, ignoring you because of their attraction to this person. Tell me more. What's this work? What's this work? What's the Seven of Pentacles about? What did they look into? What's this about? Oh, shit. The Seven of Swords is here. What the fuck? They looked into a lie. They worked on a lie. What was the lie? Hold on now. What's the Seven of Swords? Somebody was moving real strategically or something like that when it come to some type of investment, some type of time that they was giving to another person. They were very calculated with their moves, y'all. This person could have been like real stoic is something that I just heard with this King of Swords energy out here. And y'all reverse roles as you need to. But somebody could have like been really solid and in front of you. Could have made it seem like, you know, they could have hid these feelings for whoever this person is that they was shit talking about you to. They could have hid this shit really, really well. Like really, really well. They could have hit it very, very well. Tell me about this Seven of Swords here. What's this? What's the Seven of Swords? What was these? What's this lies, these deceptions, or what is this about? This manipulation? What's this about? When it comes to some type of decision, the decision they lied about, some type of decision, or they move real strategically when it comes to some type of decision that they made to take action towards this person. This is somebody that was moving not from their heart chakra at all. The King of Swords in the upright is somebody that's going to move like he's more mental. He's more mental. He moves like a soldier, you know what I'm saying? It's more logical. It's more head over heart. You know what I'm saying? It's something about trying to put the perfect plan together or something like that to go towards, I guess, who he thought would bring him this overpour of love and commitment. This person that whoever this is was obsessed with. They were lying about some type of decision. 7, 8, 9. This gives me the 9 of Swords. And you could have been worried, or there could have been some type of questioning what was going on or something like that. The 6 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. You could have been like wondering like what the hell was going on. Maybe why this person was rejecting you, why they were like cold towards you. With the 4 of Cups here, they could have been not showing a lot of interest in you or something like that. Somebody really thought that they found better. Hey Deanna. Somebody really thought that they found better. You know, with the 4 of Cups here, they thought they found their everything. And they could have started lying and being deceptive with you, especially if you had your own like worries or, you know, questions about certain things, like this person changing with the 6 of Swords and upright, this person making certain changes or whatever. This person could have been like really trying to, you know, they kept their moves to themselves. They kept their moves to themselves. They kept that shit real close. The decision that they were going to make. This person was at a crossroad when it came to you and another person. But they felt like with this other person, they were gaining more by being with this other person. That's who had their heart, y'all. I hate to say it like that. That's who had their heart. Okay. They were obsessed with this person. Tell me more about this. What's this 2 of Swords? Thank you so much, Deanna. The King of Wands is in reverse. The 9 of Wands is in reverse. You guys, somebody decided to treat you like shit. Somebody decided to treat you like shit when they gave up on you. When the King of Wands in reverse, this motherfucker is so grimy and shady, selfish, ruthless. 9 of Wands in reverse, didn't give a fuck. Didn't give a fuck. But you know what's so crazy with this? Because this King of Wands in reverse is also somebody that has not crossed all their T's and dotted all their I's when it came to some type of plan or some type of vision that they wanted to bring to reality, like some type of action that they wanted to take. It's something about this person having some unachievable expectations or something like that within this person that they chose to take action towards, you guys. And I feel like this is somebody that left themselves wide open for this with the 9 of Wands in reverse when they treated you like shit. Again, like I said from the beginning, somebody was excited. Somebody thought that they were gaining something by talking about you, dogging you out, to make the next person feel better, to stroke the next person's ego, to even stroke their own ego and receive some type of praise or admiration from the next person that they thought was better. Okay, this person left themselves wide open for this shit. Like, they really put their all into whoever this person was. Okay, somebody could have really decided to like leave you in a very vulnerable space with this 9 of Wands in reverse. Their way of handling this situation, which they thought was the most logical way of handling it. They thought treating you like shit, lying to you, deceiving you, the moves that they made, even though it's cutthroat and scandalous, this is somebody that thought this was the most, you know, perfect way to go about doing this. Why? Why did they feel like this before we move on? Why did they feel like this? I said this just happened. Why did they feel like this was the best way to go about this, Spirit? Like, give me some clarity on that. If we can get anything on that, tell me more. The stars in reverse. Somebody is not healed. Somebody needs to work on some healing or something like that. This is somebody that is in darkness. This is somebody that is, you know, stuck in a place of negativity. Okay. Big Aquarius out here. Virgo out here as well. This is somebody that dwells in darkness. This is somebody that got a lot of work that they need to do on themselves or something like that in order to heal. This is a very unhealed individual. Tell me why they chose to do it like this. Tell me why they chose to do it like this. Why did they feel like this was the only way to do this? This could be somebody that, you know, this could be somebody that liked to see you like in some type of place of struggle, like to see you having some type of, you know, dealing with hardship or something like that. You know, it could have been this could be somebody that's just like thrives in negativity with the star coming out in reverse. They got a lot of work they need to do on themselves. Tell me more about why they did this. Damn, it came out anyway. The 8 of Pentacles came back out in the upright. Tell me more about this. Why the 8 of Pentacles in the upright for why they did this? Somebody wanted you to work hard. Somebody wanted you to work hard. Somebody wanted to see you work hard or something like that. Tell me more about this. Why the 8 of Pentacles for why they did this? Somebody could have been very calculated. Sheesh. The 5 of Swords is here. Somebody got a kick out of seeing you in a place of struggle. Somebody got a kick out of talking about your struggles to the next person, maybe even to a group of people. Again, there's a lot of spreading rumors, gossiping and shit like that. You know, somebody could have gotten a kick out of seeing you work harder than you needed to work. Like, this could be somebody that could have made it. Okay, confirmation. This could be somebody that could have seen you in a position, created some type of safe haven for you, only to go around and flip the script on you. Could have waited until you were good and comfortable with this person. Maybe you were good and reliant on this person for one reason or another, and then they went and switched up on you. Maybe could have been cold with you. Okay, really, really ruthless and shit like that. Could have waited for the perfect time with the 7 of Swords here in the upright. There was a lot of manipulation and deception here. when it came to this person's moves, and then they could have rejected you. Like, this could have been somebody that got a kick out of seeing you in a position, made you feel welcome and secure with them, only for them to, once you, settle into that space of safety, they reject you. They be cold-hearted towards you. They treat you like shit. They could be abusive. The King of Wands in reverse and the Emperor in reverse is both two abusive masculine energies. And y'all reverse the genders as you need to. Okay, could have left you in a very, very vulnerable space with the Nine of Wands in reverse, where you could have already been struggling. Okay, the Emperor in reverse, this is somebody that, you know, likes to be controlling and domineering. This is a tyrant. This is somebody that's oppressive. Okay, this is somebody that will abuse their power, abuse their resources, abuse it so that way they can control the narrative. They can control the outcome of some circumstances, something like that. Somebody was excited. Somebody was happy to go and spread your information, spread your business to the next person. Maybe if you lost your job, you went through some type of hardship with this situation. You went through hardship with that situation. Somebody was excited and happy, geek, to go and run their mouth about what the hell you were going through to maybe even a group of people, but especially to somebody that they were in love with behind the scenes. Whole time this person could have been love bombing the fuck out of you, making you think that y'all was in it together, like they was solid. With the King of Swords here, they solid, they trustworthy, they somebody that you can depend on. They a man or woman of their word, okay? Like, they're very, very wise. You can, you know what I'm saying? That you can trust them to do the right thing. Whole time, this is somebody that, like, low-key, they liked to see you struggle. They like to see you be vulnerable. They like to see you in a place of hardship. They like to see you overwhelmed with the Nine of Wands in reverse. They like to see you having to work very fucking hard with the Eight of Pentacles out here. This is somebody that's consumed with darkness. They're consumed with negativity, and this person got a lot of healing that they need to do within themselves, and that's why they project that shit out into people that they're connected to or people that they feel like they can fucking bully with the Five of Swords here. That's how they feel about themselves, okay? That they project that shit onto people that they feel like they could bully. The Emperor and the King of Wands in reverse, this is a fucking bully. This is a menace to society. For real, for real. This is a con artist. The Seven of Swords is here. I'm going to make you think you can trust me. Whole time I'm deceiving you. I'm deceiving you the whole time. Somebody else got my heart, but I'm sitting up here in your face telling you we're building together. Telling you we're doing it together. Telling you I got your back. I'm in your corner. Whatever, whatever. As soon as I'm done talking to you, I'll go and talk about you to the next motherfucking person. Tell me more about this. And somebody got a kick out of doing this. They got a kick out of giving up. Somebody here, you could have been the topic of discussion. Motherfucker could have been like, okay, Collective just went through that. Let me tell you what Collective just went through. Yep, this happened and that happened. And then she stubbed her toe. She slipped coming out the shower too. Motherfucker put her shirt on backwards and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Mux could have just been telling, willingly giving up the information. Ain't even asking for that shit. You calling motherfuckers just giving up the motherfucking information about what you got going on. Tell me about this wine and dine. Trying to make the next person feel good. Somebody felt like they had to keep reassuring the next person that, like, they wasn't fucking with you like that for real, for real. So that they didn't have to worry, like their spot was solidified or something like that. Tell me more about this. What's this wine and dine? Just giving it out. You know what I'm saying? Tell me about this wine and dine, this courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion. Some more. The Three of Pentacles is here. I like this song. What's all of this? Somebody thought that they were working with someone. Somebody thought that they were working as a team with someone. This person that they were dating, this person that they were courting, somebody that they could have been whining and dining. Somebody could have been, you know, spending a lot of time, energy, effort, and resources on another person, thinking that they were working together. Okay, what's this about? Oh shit, somebody was in love, y'all. Somebody was in love. Okay, the 10 of Cups is here. The Moon is in reverse. Somebody could, somebody thought they found they happily ever after. Big Pisces out here. Heavy emphasis on the Pisces could be involved. Okay, Virgo as well. Somebody thought that they had found their everything. Like, when it was all said and done, there was so much romance, so much, physical attraction. And this person, whoever they were caught up with, did everything for this person. Like, I mean, I can't deny that, you guys. Whoever this third party was that they were dealing with, this person was completely in the palm of this person's hand. Like, your past person was in the palm of this person's hand. Okay. But there was some type of illusion or something like that. Oh shit, confirmation. There was some type of illusion about this collaboration or these two working together, or who this person was working with. This person was, whoever your past person is, they were extremely happy with this person. If those need to come back out, send them back out. Give me one, please. Oh my God, Linda. Tell me more about this. What was the goal here with these two working together? What was this about? What was the goal here? Oh shit. Big Virgo out there. Hey, Mr. Silver Fox. It was a secret. What was they working on behind the scenes? They was working together behind the scenes. We already noticed somebody that could have been in front of you, making it seem like it was one way. Whole time they could have been like real, like shut off with their emotions when it comes to how deeply they felt about this other person. Tell me more about this. What was going on behind the scenes? What was they working on behind the scenes? Big Cancer out here with the Chariot in reverse. Somebody was working to stop something? What's this? What's this Chariot in reverse about? Oh, shit, y'all. They was working to stop somebody. What's this Chariot in reverse about? Somebody from moving forward? The 8 of Cups is in reverse. Huh. Tell me more about this. Instability. Big Sagittarius. There's so many majors out here. You guys, somebody was... The Empress is in reverse again, y'all. Y'all, somebody was working with a group of people, or maybe even with a third party, to create setbacks and delays for you, to block you from being able to move forward. Somebody enjoyed seeing you in a space of struggle, and they worked with another person that they were in love with to create struggle and hardship for you, to create delays and obstacles for you. Instability. Temperance in reverse. The Empress is in reverse as well. Somebody with the 8 of Cups in reverse. This is not just somebody that goes back and try again. This is also somebody that goes back to the 7 of Cups. It's like confusion. You don't know where to go. You know what I'm saying? You're just out. You don't have no plan. You just aimlessly drifting. You're just aimlessly drifting because your movement is being put to a complete halt. No plan. Like somebody wanted you to be so fucking overwhelmed and beat down with the 9 of Wands in reverse, working so hard with this 8 of Pentacles out here that, you know, all of the work that you're doing, nothing prevails. Somebody could have been behind the scenes trying to orchestrate these setbacks and instability for you. The Temperance is in reverse. Somebody wanted you panicked. Somebody wanted you in a space of being anxiety filled. Somebody wanted you to feel like you were running out of time. Okay, confirmation. Somebody wanted you unstable. Also, there's somebody that wanted you in a space where you were constantly going to need to depend on them. Because if I constantly have you in a space where you have to depend on me, then I can continue to control you at the same time, because you need me. You need me. Empress in reverse. Intuition blocked. Creative spark blocked. You know what I'm saying? Insecure. You don't have any confidence in yourself, your capabilities, none of that. That's what this was. And somebody could have been working the person that your past person, the person that they were obsessed with and loving on like this. They thought that they were really working together to attack you with this person. Yeah, this is a collective. That's what they thought. They thought that they caused so much. That's what they were working on. Like, this is crazy. And they was doing this shit behind the scenes. Yeah. Somebody wanted you in a mental prison. Hey, Destiny. Eight of Swords is here in the upright. Somebody wanted you in a mental prison. Somebody wanted you feeling stuck. Somebody wanted you feeling like you couldn't move forward, having self-doubt and, you know, disbelief. You feel like my hands are tied. I have no way of getting out of this. I can't save myself or some shit like that. That's what somebody wanted for you. They enjoy seeing you in this position. When I asked why, it's because they got a kick out of seeing you in a position like this. Because of how negative they are. The Three of Wands is here. What's this Three of Wands about? The Queen of Swords is in reverse. Sheesh. Give me more. Something did not go as planned. Yeah, something didn't go as planned. Something done backfired. Sheesh. Ay, Dios míos. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Something done backfired. Somebody's dealing with a bitch. Somebody's dealing with a bitch. Somebody was geeked and excited. They was patient, waiting for this bitch to come in too. They sat and waited for her ass to come in. They sat and waited for this bitch to come in. All of that negativity, all of that negative projection and shit like that was being sent to you, going right back. Going right back. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. Yeah. It wasn't successful, y'all. The World is in reverse. It wasn't successful, y'all. They don't feel complete now. This ain't they everything now. This ain't they end all be all now. Oh, this motherfucker is stressing. This motherfucker over there going through it. Nine of Swords. They over there getting their ass worked. We already know they dealing with a crazy. Every fucking time we come into this type of energy, somebody is dealing with a goddamn crazy that they swore up and down was better than you. They got them watching you. And you in Five of Cups reverse. You are healing and moving on. You done accepted the situation for what it is. Bounce back. Dust yourself off. Don't give a fuck about clearing up no rumors. Don't give a fuck about none of that shit. This person's over there dealing with the same despair and negativity that they tried to project on you in your life. All of that shit is going back. And they not going nowhere. Somebody could have thought they was going to be whining and dining, living some type of lifestyle. Or, again, they thought there was going to be an overpour of happiness and love. They thought they found their everything, y'all. Absolutely not. Hey, Evelyn. Absolutely not. No closure, none of that. Like, no, nothing. Tell me about this Three of Wands. Somebody turned their back on you for a bitch, whether masculine or feminine. Somebody turned their back on you for a bitch. Somebody cutthroat and ruthless. Somebody that's violent. Somebody that's a liar. Okay, somebody that is very, judgmental. Somebody that is crazy as hell. The Queen of Swords in reverse can be crazy as hell. Okay, very brutal. Very, very brutal. And whoever this is causing a whole lot of delays in this person's life. Causing a whole lot of delays in this person's life. Somebody is mentally unstable, for sure. Mentally unstable, for sure. Sheesh. Tell me about this Three of Wands here. The Ace of Wands is here. Somebody was excited. Somebody was prepared to create some type of new passionate beginning. We already know there's a whole lot of passion out here and stuff like that. This gives me the Four of Wands. Somebody could have went and bought a home with somebody. Somebody could have moved in with another person or had somebody move in with them. Somebody could have also, like, there's some type of expansion or something like that. Somebody done created something with a bitch. A bitch. And I just feel like with this Tower in reverse, I just heard it's never-ending chaos. With this Tower in reverse. It's never-ending chaos. This gives me the Four of Wands. Somebody thought that they were finna be celebrating. Somebody thought that they found their motherfucking counterpart. Or something like that. D, I'm not talking about you. If you in here, I'm talking about the third party. I'm talking about somebody that your past person thought was better than you. So you guys got to make sure that y'all are putting yourself in the storyline where you fit. Okay? Because I'm not talking about anybody in my collective. I'm talking about the third party that your person chose over you. Okay? I'm not calling anybody in my collective the bitch. You know what I'm saying? So let's make sure that we're, terroring responsibly and reversing the roles. Oh, okay. Let's just make sure we're terroring responsibly, you guys, because I don't want nobody, I don't want nobody, taking it out of context or anything like that, okay? But yeah, somebody really thought that they was building something solid and stable, a solid foundation with somebody, and that's just not what it was. Everything that this person was projecting onto you is what they're dealing with now within their relationship with their their happily ever after, their end all be all wish fulfillment. Okay, tell me what this Queen of Swords reversed about. What happened here? Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. What happened with this Queen of Swords? Why is she in reverse? Why is this feminine so mad? Oh my God. Now she mad and she a hoe. What is this? The Queen of Swords reverse and the Queen of Wands reverse. Y'all reverse roles as you need to. Reverse the genders as you need to. Somebody got them one on their hands, y'all. Somebody got them one on their hands, y'all. It's real toxic. It's real toxic. Somebody is very selfish and self-centered. Somebody is very selfish and self-centered. Somebody only cares about themselves, and somebody is a whore. And somebody's a crazy whore at that. It's like, damn. I just heard double homicide. You gotta pick one, but no, she chose both. Okay? And she could be very vengeful. Y'all reverse ones if you need to, but I just got two feminines here. Okay, it's very toxic. It's very, very toxic, you guys. It's very karmic energy. And somebody's a liar. Tell me more about this. What happened here with this feminine energy? The Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Oh my goodness, you guys. Why is the Ten of Pentacles in reverse? There is no legacy to be created with this person. Okay? There is no, happily ever after with whoever this third party is. Because of the energy, this is a very demonic. Damn, this devil is still at the bottom of the deck. This is a very demonic, dark, feminine energy. This could be a kitchen witch. This could be a kitchen witch. Or somebody that's extreme. Makes sense. That's why that Queen of Wands is out here in reverse. This is somebody that got a lot of sex appeal, that's very seductive. I tell y'all this every time. If anybody gonna steal your goddamn man, gonna steal your woman, it's gonna be a king or queen of wands. Especially when they in reverse. When they in the upright, they might spare you. They might be like, nah, you got somebody, I'm gonna leave you alone. But when they in reverse, they don't give a fuck. They like, I want it. You, all right, bet. I need you to come up off of that. I need him. I need her. I'm gonna fuck him. That's just what it is. I don't care. He told me about you. I don't care. I'm fucking him. Like, cause I wanted him for me. He was offering up some bread. He was offering up some bread. She was offering up some bread. You know what I'm saying? She was giving it up willingly, generously. So I took it. You know what I'm saying? I took it. I used what I had to get what I wanted. That's the king and queen of wands in reverse. They have a reputation of being whores, like, for real, y'all. Okay, but there is no creating anything stable with this person that they thought was their better. You know what I'm saying? They were excited. They were patient. They couldn't wait to somebody also couldn't wait to get to a point where they could openly, like, publicly be with this person. Like, somebody couldn't wait to be able to showcase their relationship with this person. They were so proud of this relationship with this person. Whole time there was an illusion that was being created for your past person. They really thought that they had, you know, hey, it's finally time. We're about to create something stable. I'm about to be happy. I have the person that I love. I have the person that I'm like, you know, this is my everything. But the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, somebody could fucked around and done lost everything dealing with this person. Tell me why this Ten of Pentacles in reverse. There's heavy emphasis on instability here. I'm telling you, burden. Somebody has got a lot on their plate. Tell me about this Ten of Wands here. 10-10. This cycle was closing out for these two. And it is tough. It's a tough one. Tell me more. Somebody's going to lose a lot, especially if they went and got married to this person. The 8 of Swords is in reverse. Somebody's seeing things clearly now, where their judgment was clouded. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be seeing that they got used. I just said that. Tell me more about this. The 9 of Cups is here. What's this about? Why does this person want to break free from this person? There's a whole lot of stress here that somebody wants to be free of. There's also a lot of instability when it comes to finances. Again, this is somebody that's very violent. Could even be physically violent. You know. And with this Queen of Wands being out here, this could be somebody that, like, will go above and beyond to, like, get their point across, or, like, just get their lick back or something like that. There's some type of instability within some type of union that this person could have thought was going to be a higher level of commitment. With this 10 of Pentacles out here, with the 4 of Wands showing up over here, like I said, somebody could have went and got married. Somebody could have, we seen the Devil. Somebody could have went and tethered themselves to another person in some type of way, maybe even going as far as starting a family with someone or building a life with someone in some type of way. With the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, though, this is some like relationship that's definitely on its way to a breakup. That's definitely on its way to some type of divorce or something like that. Somebody, you know, the 10 of Pentacles in reverse could be somebody that doesn't do traditional relationships. Like again, somebody could have tried to turn a hoe into a housewife. Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. But y'all know the reference that came to my mind. For those of y'all that be in here with me, y'all know the reference that immediately just popped back up in my head. That goddamn Boondocks episode. Hey, love. Every time I think of that, it's just like, it's so fitting. Like, it's so fitting when this energy show up, y'all. It really is. Like, somebody tried to turn a hoe into a housewife, really build something with her or with him, whatever that looks like, you know, but that's not, you know, That's not what this person was there for. They don't do traditional monogamous relationships and shit like that. Somebody could have also found out, let's just put this out here also. Somebody could have also found out that their person, that they're the third party, whoever, your past person could have found out that this person goes like, not even just cheating on them with, you know, the opposite sex. This could be somebody that found out that this person is cheating with the same sex. That could be a thing also. And you said that's his favorite show. Yeah. Somebody could have found that out also. That could have been a eye-opener for somebody as well. But it's something about this person just not doing things traditionally. You know what I'm saying? And also it's something about losing a lot of stability, a lot of finances, a lot of money is being wasted or lost while in this union. Somebody is working extremely hard. Somebody is very burdened. Somebody has a lot on their plate, and it's one person trying to hold it all together. You know what I'm saying? But I think they're having a really hard time with this. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, somebody is finally starting to see how to get out of their own way when it comes to this wish fulfillment. Tell me more about this. Like this is somebody that wants to move on and be happy. They want to move on and be happy. They don't want to be tethered to this anymore. What happened? What happened? The Hierophant is here. Big Taurus energy. What's this Hierophant representing? The Five of Swords. Wait a minute, y'all. What's this about? Give me one more. The Page of Pentacles is still in reverse. I feel like somebody didn't gain some type of wisdom or some type of guidance or something like that. Some type of insight or something. There could have been some type of fight or something like that. Oh, this person is a whore, y'all. Whoever this is a whore. They are non-committal. This person, there could have been some type of fight or argument with this Five of Swords out here in the upright that let this person know with the Page of Pentacles in reverse that whoever they're dealing with is non-committal. They're not as committed. Mind you, like we said over here, somebody thought that they was really working together as a team with whoever the fuck this person is, but this third party just helped your past person work against you, so that way the third party could have all of them to themselves, so they can take and take and take all of it and not have to, I just heard divvy it up or some shit like that. It's on some shit where it's like, okay, let me get, it's like, I know I don't have good intentions for you. I know I'm not gonna change my ways, okay? But I can see that you in the palm of my hands. That motherfucking sex magic is working. Them love spells is working. You know, I'm putting that thing on you, putting that mouth on you, putting that cat on you, whatever the fuck it look like, putting that D on you. Whatever that look like, got your ass gone. Okay? You doing whatever the fuck I want you to do. You going overboard, doing extra shit I ain't even asked you to do just to make me feel good. Okay, I got your ass. But I know you got this person over here, and I'm finna help you sabotage that shit with this person because I need all of that. I need all of it. I need you to give everything to me. Six of Pentacles here. I need you to give it all to me. So I'm gonna help you sabotage that shit. And we gonna key together, and you gonna think we on the same team while I'm breaking up your actual divine union. I'm gonna help you do that shit. And then when I finally get you exactly where I need you all to myself, I'm gonna be back on my bullshit. It's like the shit could only last for so long. The facade, the illusion could only last for so long, y'all. Okay? And now there's some type of like insight with the Hierophant out here. Somebody has gained some type of higher level of consciousness. Okay, there's a shift in the perspective with the Hangman here in the upright. Okay, so somebody is looking at some shit differently now after there's been some type of fight about maybe what somebody was committed to or the lack thereof. Okay, somebody was a whore. Somebody could have put somebody in a competition. Okay, it's like, bitch, I literally just threw away the competition any other competition that you could have had, only for me to get over here and think we rocking together, and you run up or you load up another round of competing, and then I gotta compete for you now. But this is somebody that's non-committal for sure, you guys. Non-committal for sure. And it could be on some shit with the death in reverse, big Scorpio out here. This could be on some shit where like maybe they make peace. This could be like somebody that has done this more than once at this point, and they could make peace or something like that. And then, but this person is not going to change. This person is not going to change. They're not going to change. This is somebody that's selfish. They are set in their ways. Okay, and they also don't accept accountability either, and they're crazy, like for real. Somebody's crazy. It's like, how dare you call me out for being a whore? I know I ruined your relationship. I know I got in your ear and sabotaged it and helped you to sabotage it. You know what I'm saying? I know I seduced you. I know I created an illusion for you. Damn confirmation. I know I clouded your judgment and made you think that we were doing something solid and we were creating something solid here. I know I made you think we were together in this. I know I did all of that. But how dare you call me out for being a fucking whore bag? The audacity of you. Okay, tell me more about this. That's why, you know what, that's why it's like and yeah, it's something about it, somebody not feeling complete. Okay, again, that world is still in reverse. That's why it's like everything that this person wanted to project towards you, wanted you to be like, they took, pride. They had fun talking about you, talking shit about you, trying to kick you while you were down, whatever that looks like. Somebody enjoyed doing this to you to show, their loyalty or dedication to the same person that was waiting for the opportunity to spin they dumb ass. Like, that's what this was. Like this is what that's why we said like something has backfired with the 8 of Wands in reverse. This is somebody that's receiving a lot of bad news. Okay, this is somebody that's receiving like setback after setback, and it could very well be because of this person. Not only, like, you got to think about it, y'all. Like when you sit back and you be like, damn, they did that shit, that was fucked up what they did. Yeah, you right. But just think how this person is broke as fuck. They money fucked up. They done missed their opportunity at having a real legacy, a real genuine love, connection filled with love. And on top of that, the person that they worshipped, that they placed on a pedestal, then dragged they dumbass through the mud. Face first. Face first. This is somebody that cannot catch a fucking break with this 8 of Wands in reverse. And then they could be stuck with this crazy ass person. Luckily for you, you ain't stuck with this person no more. I just feel like there's gonna be some type of, I just heard public call for shame. Damn, somebody could be getting exposed online, or there could be some type of public breakup or something like that. And it doesn't have to be public where it's like, oh my God, the whole world knows about it. For somebody, it might be that big of a deal. But for others, this could be on some shit where it's like everybody in the inner circle, all of those people that this person was gossiping to and spreading rumors about you to and trying to, shit on you for one reason or another to make the next person look better. I just feel like somebody could have really been trying to downplay you and talk so much shit about you. Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for helping me reach my life goal. I appreciate that. Somebody could have been trying to talk so much shit about you, planting all of this negative seeds and all of this shit about you, tainting your image, smear campaign, hate train, the whole thing. Because they really thought that this other person that they couldn't wait to showcase was finna come in and just be like, see, look, I told y'all I got me one. You know what I'm saying? Whole time somebody over there like, look, don't just forget I said that shit. Don't mention that shit. I don't even talk about it, bro. I don't even want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's something about somebody being shamed. Somebody looking stupid as fuck. Somebody was ignorant. Somebody could have just went about their fucking business and left you to go on about your business. You know what I'm saying? Could have really just let you go and went on and been with a little toxic karmic ass person. But to try and drag you to make this person feel better, use you as some type of stepping stone to get closer to this person or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's where they fucked up. You don't get to do that. You don't get to purposely cause instability and delays. You don't get to block a earth angel's fucking path and think you're gonna get away with it. No. Fucking idiot. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. All of that shit gonna come right back to you. It's gonna come right back to you. It's coming right back. Yeah. This is somebody that sealed their fate, man. They sealed their fate. Somebody is fucking around and finding out. Somebody is finding out, and they're finding out the hard way. And it's unfortunate, but they gotta go through it. They gotta see it through because they committed to this shit. When they found joy out of making you suffer instead of just allowing you to go on about your business, yeah, they fucked themselves. They fucked themselves. And that's good for them because now all of that healing that they needed to do, like we seen y'all, all of that, you know, them being in darkness, this person ain't got no motherfucking faith with that star in reverse that we seen. That could be exactly why they felt like, you got to think about it. How fucking karmic and dark are you if you are attracted to another person that is excited to hear you talk shit about the person that you're with, the person that you are supposed to be helping? You know, like that just goes to show like how dark a person really is. That's why they got attached to this person in the first place. They're just alike. And somebody could have thought that they were, because they were celebrating and because they were having a good time, because everything was going good and shit like that, that they were above the program. But they were not. They were not. They were not. Somebody really thought that they were about to like really just move on with their lives and shit like that and bring in all type of manifestations and shit like that. They thought they was finna be blessed and highly favored and their forward movement was gonna be smooth and calm and happy and full of celebrating and fun times. Absolutely not. The motherfucking Fool is in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Bitch, you're not going anywhere. You're not getting no new beginning. And you ain't finna have no bread either. So you finna sit in that shit with no money to save your damn self. Okay? The Moon in reverse, and everybody gonna know about what the hell you did. Everybody gonna know about the secrets is gonna be out about the type of person that you are. Okay? The Page of Cups in reverse, how emotionally immature you are. How emotionally immature you are, how childish you are. You know what I'm saying? How you really ain't shit individual for real, for real. Okay? Somebody was real childish or something like that. Somebody really just like strung a whole higher level of commitment along. You were supposed to be the happily ever after with this person, whatever that looks like for y'all. You were the good luck charm. But somebody was way too fucking childish, way too emotionally immature. All of these unresolved childhood traumas and shit like that that they refuse to acknowledge. Yeah, they just fucked themselves. They fucked themselves. Okay, and I feel like somebody, like I said earlier, is in a never-ending tower. It's a never-ending tower. There is no change in it. There's no change in it. Okay, anything else we need to know about this? That's crazy. That's crazy, y'all. That's crazy. Somebody got cheated on. Like, they got cheated on. They got dogged out by their happily ever after that they were obsessed with. They a man child, a man baby. I'm sorry. Somebody put somebody on a pedestal. Those are motorcycles. Wow. Okay. somebody put another person on a pedestal, y'all, and really thought they was finna, like, you know, come up in some type of way. Somebody thought that they were finna be living large, taking charge. Okay, somebody, I don't know why, what's that, Bapes? Is that Bapes with, what is her name? Where they had the big old hair, Holly Berry and them. Okay, it's Napes. I think it's Bap. It's Baps or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, it's Bapes. I don't know why when I just said that, I heard living large and taking charge, big baby. Okay, that's somebody thought though, but it ain't happening. It ain't happening. Yeah, it ain't happening. Somebody's gonna be embarrassed about the truth. Somebody's gonna be embarrassed. Somebody's gonna go through an ego death if they not already. They're going through an ego death. I'm telling y'all, somebody like, no, please don't, let's not talk about it. It's like, no, but you remember you was calling me like Monday through Friday and overtime when you was off work. You wanted to talk about, you know, everything that was going on with Divine Collective. You know, you wanted to talk about it. Why you don't want to talk about it no more? Why you don't want to discuss it no more? What you know what I'm saying? Now that the truth thing came out, why you don't want to talk about it now? What the fuck? Yeah. Somebody like ashamed. They're weak. They're a coward. Okay, they're a coward. Again. Okay, and the King of Wands is still in reverse. Somebody that could make it seem like they are, you know, hey Mimi, somebody that can make it seem like they're very trustworthy and they solid, they stand on business. They don't do wrong by people. You know, they got integrity and all of this good shit. No, absolutely not. You ruthless, you cutthroat. That's how people are going to see this person. I keep hearing a fall from grace, and I feel like it's going to be public. They're not going to be able to hide it. It's like, motherfucker, you went out your way to spread Collective's business. You went out your way to tell everybody about Collective bullshit that they had going on. You could have been just dealing with your own little hard time, trying to see it through, trying to make it through. Whatever the case may be, thought you had somebody in your fucking corner. The whole time this asshole is out here spreading your business to everybody that'll listen. So I just feel like, just like you was happy to spread Collective's business, be happy to spread how your ass, you know, got fucked over too. Let's talk about that too. Pick up the phone, send the text messages. Let that be the topic of discussion on the group chat. How this motherfucker that you put on a pedestal played your dumb ass. That you were ready to, you risk it all for. You risked it all for this person. And they didn't give a fuck. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about that. They're going to be embarrassed. They're already embarrassed. They're already embarrassed. Anything else that the collective needs to know here? Let's get a little bit more out. Y'all, I told y'all, look, this at the bottom of the deck is reading up here. Somebody is really like seeing the situation or some circumstances for exactly what it is at this point for somebody that they could have put on a pedestal. Okay, confirmation. This is somebody, damn, confirmation. This is somebody that they, thank you so much for that, Casey, that they could have been like, they were head over heels in this honeymoon phase. I told y'all, like, only thing they wanted to do was spend time with this person. Only thing they wanted to do was provide for this person, make this person feel secure, make them feel happy. You know, this what they thought was their everything. You know what I'm saying? Like this is what this is. Like, that's what this is. Give me more. Anything else we need to know here? Let me go to the other new deck. Let me go to the other new deck, see what we get. Somebody trying to make peace after some type of heartbreak or something like that. Thank you so much. Somebody trying to make peace after some type of heartbreak. No. Feel it. Feel it. Okay. Welcome into everybody that's new here, and welcome back to everybody that continues to tap in with me. I appreciate you guys so much for tapping the screen, for liking and sending it out to other people, sharing it and everything like that. Thank y'all so much for sending in all y'all gifts and all y'all comments and stuff like that. I appreciate it. We're gonna get a little bit more. We're gonna get a little bit more out here. Welcome in, you guys. I hope y'all Saturday has been good to you. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you, Larry. You're welcome. All right. Thank you, Casey. What else does the collective need to know? Somebody here, I feel like you have a lot of supportive people around you. Y'all, I'm telling y'all. Hey, Tasha. Thank you for that heart me. When I just said there's a fall from grace, somebody just sent something. Did somebody just send something? Okay, somebody is being canceled, y'all. And this keep coming out. Oh, shit, somebody could be dealing with some type of court situation. Somebody could be dealing with some type of court situation or something like that. The courtroom might be the stage, but the real drama started long before the documents were filed. I feel like I kind of want to put this cancel back because we got canceled the other day, but I feel like that just... Oh, Thank you so much for that. I'm not doing the zodiacs right now. This just reiterates exactly what I was talking about with that when I was like, somebody crossed the line. There's a fall from grace. Somebody's being exposed. Somebody's finna get canceled. And it's like, no. Okay? This could be what makes somebody like change their life. This could be what makes somebody go heal. Make somebody go sit their ass down. Thank you so much, Angie. I appreciate that. What else does the collective need to know? So I feel like that just confirmed that for us. Party scene came out the other night, so I'm putting it back also. Okay, I'm putting it back also because I want something else. I want something else to come out. Okay. The vibe is social, the setting is electric, and everyone's playing a role. Some are here to connect, some just want the spotlight. Okay. Real receipts. Sheesh. And villain vibes. Thank y'all so much for those little hearts. I mean, those little crowns. I appreciate it. Somebody got some real receipts on somebody being a fucking villain. Oh, Maggie. Give me something new, please, Spirit. Give me something new out this deck, please, Spirit. Let's talk about something new. Or give me a new card. I want to see a new card. I stay with the receipts, okay? It's like, you want to talk about what happened in 1993? I know I was just born, but let me go to my palm palette. Okay. Trusted friends is here. Because if we need to go there, we can. Because I took the screenshot and I sent it to my homegirl. So just in case you deleted it on my phone, she got it on backup. Now what? Okay. Now what? You thought I was the only one that had a copy of it? No, absolutely not. I sent it to like 3 other people. Okay. No, but somebody got a trusted friend here. Okay. Or somebody thought they had a trusted friend. Oh, they could have been chasing clout. Excuse me. Somebody could have been chasing clout with somebody that they thought was their friend. Ooh. Somebody was envious. Somebody was envious. They was chasing clout. Maybe wanted to be toxic. Oh, thank you, Jamie. I appreciate that. They are addicted to attention. And the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. What did I just say? What did I just say? Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. Come through, Spirit. Y'all, I literally just said this. Somebody could have literally thought that by going and talking about what you had going on and how they were helping you, spreading rumors about your hardships, the things that you were dealing with, they thought it was going to give them some type of clout, some type of brownie points or something like that. Somebody was excited. Somebody was happy to go and talk and share your fucking business with other people, but especially whoever they was in love with that they thought was their happily ever after. There's no mask here, just a rare kind of connection where someone can be 100% real. And you could have thought that because of the illusion that this person was creating for you, that they were really in your corner and that y'all were really working together the whole time. This person liked to see you in some type of struggle, liked to see you dealing with hardship, and could have been going out of their way to make your path, you know, harder for you, make your journey, your experiences tougher for you, or some shit like that. And for somebody here, and let me just go ahead and put this out here, for somebody here, this could have been somebody that was envious and jealous of you the entire time. Somebody could have been watching with the evil eye. When I see this out here, somebody could have been watching you with the evil eye, and say, for example, you fell on some type of, says envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. You could have found yourself in a situation or some type of predicament or something like that where you needed to depend on somebody that you thought you could fucking trust. And this person took that opportunity and ran with it because they've been hating the whole fucking time. And we always get that. We always get that type of energy where somebody could have been waiting for you to run into a wall. You could have been all gas, no brakes consistently for years. All gas, no brakes. This motherfucker been hating the whole time. Like, damn, Divine Collective then did this. Divine Collective did that. Divine Collective got this type of motion. Divine Collective winning in this area. And if this is somebody that dwells in negativity, that dwells in despair, that's hopeless, that is insecure, you know what I'm saying? They don't have that faith. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody that been envious and hating the whole fucking time, but right there with you, waiting for the opportunity to like step on you, waiting for that opportunity to see you in a compromised, vulnerable position. And somebody could have been really happy to keep you in that position and could have thought it was going to give them some type of brownie points, or people were going to hold them to some high regard or something like that. They liked getting the attention that came with talking about you and what you were going through, and maybe even talking about what you were going through and saying how they were helping you. When really this could be somebody that was causing obstacles for you just so that way you could need fucking help. That could be another thing. So that way they could go and have something to brag about. Like, yeah, I had to help Collective car fucking up whole time. They the ones sabotaging your fucking car. Collective, this, that, and the third. They going through this, that, and the third. Whatever. Whole time, they're the ones that went out of their way to make this, that, and the third happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Give me more on this. Well, I think that's it. Inner turmoil is here. I'm going to just take 3. Toxic ties at the bottom of the deck. This isn't a victim-villain story. It's a messy entanglement where both sides are contributing to the destruction. Somebody worked with a third party or something like that to keep another person bound in some type of chaos or something like that. Tell me about this trusted friend. They could have thought that they could trust this person. That could be another reason why. Okay, confirmation. There's clarity here. There's clarity. And there's a breakthrough. Oh my goodness. What the fuck? Let me tell y'all something. Okay, Earth Angels. Let me tell y'all something. There is a breakthrough. If I've never seen one, there is stability. There is power. Okay, there's opportunities. There's recovering. There's healing. Okay, there's abundance. There's luxury. Okay, there's some type of truth about who you are. Somebody could have, like, that could be exactly why if this person is heartbroken over there, they so heartbroken because they really thought they could trust this person. They really thought they could trust this person that they were working with or something like that. Just like how you thought you can trust them. Okay? Tell me about this trusted friends. What's this about? What was these trusted friends? What they have going on? For somebody, this could be same sex. Also, I got 2 feminines on this card. That don't mean that they together, you know, but for somebody here, that could be same sex. I mean, or somebody be acting like a bitch. What's this trusted friends about? Taurus is out here with the Hierophant in reverse. Somebody did some shit they weren't supposed to. Somebody broke some rules. Somebody went against the grain. Somebody was a hypocrite or something like that. Tell me about this Hierophant in reverse. Somebody felt like they knew what was best. They knew what was right. They can't nobody tell me nothing. Okay? As long as me and my homegirl, as long as me and my homeboy, as long as me and third party, whatever that looks like, is on the same page, they got my back. I don't give a fuck about what nobody got to say. Tell me about this Hierophant in reverse. The 2 of Wands is in reverse. Tell me about this 2 of Wands. Somebody did some dumbass shit that they knew they shouldn't have did, and they knew they shouldn't have done this. Made some type of risky decision or something like that. Took some type of risky action or something along those lines. Some shit they should have held back on. But this, again, we know that this is a couple of people. It could be multiple people, but it's at least 2 people that's showing up in your energy with something that they did, being envious and chasing some type of clout. Okay, tell me about this. Somebody could have been at a crossroad or something like that, and they just completely went against everything that they knew was the right thing to do. Okay, and it could be because they thought they had somebody that they could really trust. The 2 of Pentacles is here. What are we juggling? What are we juggling? What are we juggling? Tell me about this 2 of Pentacles. The World is here in the upright and the Magician is in reverse. What's this Magician reverse about? Big Gemini out here? clout chasing. In the world coming out here. Somebody could have wanted to be like a star, like a literal star, and have some type of power or something like that online. Somebody could have thought they was about to be a power couple or some shit like that, like a celebrity couple or some shit like that. This is somebody that thought that breaking some type of rules or something like that and making some type of risky decision that they knew they shouldn't have made, they could have thought that this was going to bring about balance and stability for them. And they really thought, and you know what, like I said, it's something about like, you know, as long as I got this person with me, as long as I got, you know, it say there's no mask here, just a rare kind of connection where someone can be 100% real. This is somebody that really thought that they could be their true authentic selves with each other or with this person or something like that. They really thought like, hey, I don't have to hide who I really am. I don't have to be, you know, I don't have to portray myself. I can really show you who I am, and you're still accepting of me. You're still here with me. This could be exactly why somebody trusted this person to the magnitude that they trusted this person and thought that they were really about to be able to pull something off like successfully. Some type of manipulation or something like that with the Magician in reverse. Somebody thought they was finna be able to pull some shit off, but they weren't as powerful as they thought they were. Okay, give me more on this. Give me more on this. What's this Magician reverse about? What's this illusion that was created, or this deception, or what is this? There's some trickery here that somebody could have thought they were going to be able to like to get away with. Okay, tell me about this Magician in reverse. They broke the rules. Somebody going to jail, y'all. Hoo-wee. The Eight of Swords is here. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. The moon, big Pisces. Somebody could have been doing some type of like, somebody could have been involved in like some cult shit, y'all. Somebody could have been involved in some cult shit. Somebody could have been really trying to create illusions. Okay, the moon is here, big Pisces out here. You guys, somebody could have been behind the scenes in secrecy, doing a lot of dark shit, y'all. Like a lot of dark shit with whoever they thought was their friend. They didn't have to wear a mask. They were able to show up their true dark self with this person, because whoever this person is that they were dealing with was just as dark. For somebody here, the person that they were dealing with was even darker. And like I just told y'all a minute ago, this could be somebody that thought like, damn, I really thought I could trust you because I was able to tell you everything. I told you all my secrets. I told you all of the things that I never shared those type of things with anybody before. I never showed up like that with anybody. I never exposed myself like that to anybody. But this person could be faced with a rude awakening and finding out that they were not bigger than the fucking program. Okay. There was a lot of things that was going on behind the scenes. A lot of laws could have been broke. Spiritual laws especially. Sheesh. Why I look up and I see he was on... That's crazy. Not smack. Booger sugar. Not that. What the hell? What's this moon about? Tried to love the dark. That was the first thing I seen when I looked up. Like, goddamn, what I look up into? What was going on behind the scenes? Somebody's scared now, y'all. Whatever it is, somebody's scared now. What's this moon about? The Six of Wands in reverse. little more. You guys, somebody was competing with you. Somebody was competing with you. Somebody could have been, like I said, envious of you the entire time. Somebody was abusing domination to prevent you from being successful. Somebody was causing a lot of tension and stress for you, a lot of hardship and struggles for you. This is somebody that was behind the scenes doing spell work to block you in one way or another. Okay, and they were working with this person that they thought was, you know, their trusted friend, like that they thought, you know, we could definitely pull this off, or whatever the case may be. This could definitely be a cult, you guys. This could definitely be a cult that, you know, your past person could have got caught up with this person, because your past person is consumed with darkness. They you know, got connected to somebody that's, like I said, even darker. You know what I'm saying? So your past person could have been on like level A with their darkness. They fucked around and ran into somebody that's on level goddamn F or some shit like that, or maybe even higher than that. And it's like, okay, I'm gonna put you on. You want to do this, and I want my own selfish gains out of this situation anyway. So yeah, hell yeah, I help you sabotage Divine Collective. Hell yeah, I help you target them. You know what I'm saying? If I can gain something out of it also, hell yeah. I'll definitely help you with that. I'll definitely help you fight them with the Five of Wands. I'll help you create, you know, instability where with the Six of Wands reverse, where they're unstable. This could have been somebody that wanted you to be scared. This could have been somebody that could have been like, it could have been a lot of mental or psychological warfare being sent towards you. So that way you feel stuck. That way you feel stagnant. That way you don't feel like you can move on. That way you feel like you're not good enough. You know what I'm saying? You lack self-confidence and all of those different things. Especially with this Six of Wands coming out in reverse. This is somebody that didn't want you on some type of high horse. Mind you, like I said over here, somebody been envious from the very beginning. They just been in your face waiting. And somebody finally found somebody that they thought was going to help them pull this shit off. They broke a lot of spiritual laws. Trying to compete with you and bring conflict towards you. And they did all of this shit behind the scenes. But it's something about these people, or who somebody wasn't as powerful as they thought they was to pull this shit off. And again, it's something like with the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, confirmation. It's something about like, this was a risky ass decision that Mug shouldn't have made. And they were being warned to stop. They were being warned not to do this from the beginning. But this is somebody that could have been like driven by their ego. They could have been driven by their envy. They could have been driven by their jealousy. I just heard disdain for you. Is, you know, and you have people like that that'll be around you, that'll be in your face for years. For years, you guys. Yeah, whole time it's a fucking snake. Whole time they, you know what I'm saying, they can't stand to see you achieving things. They're happy when you're going through hard times and shit like that. But it happens, man, and people will sit and wait. People will sit and wait for the perfect opportunity. For the perfect opportunity. It's like, I'm going to sit and wait till I see that you are in a position where once I attack you, there is no coming back after I attack you. You know what I'm saying? Somebody was waiting, envious the entire time. Yeah. Somebody, oof, sheesh. Look, y'all, I'm just. Somebody liked seeing, with that Page of Swords in verse, somebody liked seeing you in a place of heartbreak and stress and sadness and suffering. Okay? Wanted you to feel alone. This is what somebody liked. Somebody liked seeing you in this space. Especially if you somebody that gets a lot of recognition, a lot of attention, or something like that. Somebody liked seeing you in a space of sadness, y'all. What's this envy vibes about? Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, and unsolicited advice. That's why you also got to be careful about the type of advice that you take from people. Like, because some people will blatantly try and, like, you know, misguide you so that way you can sabotage yourself. Sabotage yourself. It's like, oh, you know, you should do this. Nah, think for yourself. Make your own moves for yourself. What the fuck is that? Somebody, whoever this person is, and for some of y'all, this could be a whole lover. Whoever this person is, it's something about your confidence. You being, somebody could think you're cocky. Somebody could think you're, you know, you're stuck up or something like that. Somebody wanted to see you have like some type of experience, some type of tower where all of that, everything that you built up comes crumbling down. Okay. The 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Okay. Somebody wanted to, like, somebody didn't want to see you in this type of energy. They're envious. Tell me more about this. Damn, that's crazy as hell, man. That's crazy. A whole coat. A whole coven. Somebody like, this will do it. I'm stronger when I got the motherfucking XYZ with me. Sheesh. Tell me more. Somebody was envious of all of the opportunities that you receive. All of the blessings with the Ace of Pentacles here that the divine gives you. Somebody could think that you got it easy, not realizing that you really be putting in that work with the 7 of Pentacles here. Somebody not realizing, this gives me the 8 of Pentacles. Somebody not realizing that you really be out here putting in that motherfucking work for real, for real. Like, you really be dedicated. You really work your ass off to get the blessings, the opportunities. You know what I'm saying? That you are extended, that's extended to you. None of that shit comes easy. You really put in that time, that energy. That's you master it. This gives me the 8 of Pentacles. You sit down, you do the hard work that needs to be done. That's why you get these type of opportunities, these life-changing opportunities. But if somebody is over here and whatever the fuck they got going on, they not seeing you do that hard work. And for somebody here, you could be the type of person that don't brag about the type of work that you putting in. You could just duck off. You could just duck off, do the work that you do, and then when it's time to pop out, you pop out. It's like, I ain't need to tell you that I was finna go back to school. I didn't need to tell you that I was finna do this, I was finna do that. When you see I got that goddamn degree, you gonna already know what's up. I ain't got to tell you that I buckled down. I ain't got to tell you that that's why I wasn't fucking with y'all for like 6 months straight, because I was going to training for this and I was doing this and I was doing that and I was working on this project or whatever the case may be. But when I pop out, you going to already know. You going to know. I ain't going to have to tell you shit. You know what I'm saying? It's something like somebody don't like all of the opportunities that you have. Somebody also is jealous. Let me tell you something. Somebody could be jealous because of the type of work that you're able to put in. Like, because of how hard you work. And it's so crazy to say that. Somebody could be like, you always striving for better and shit. Fuck you want better for? Like, it could be somebody that's really like, think like that. Like, you what you think you better than everybody? Like, you always trying to do some good shit. You always trying to better yourself. Fuck you going back to school for another degree for? Fuck you opening another business for? You already got 2 of them. Fuck you gonna do? How you gonna do that? Unsolicited advice. Don't you think that's too? Don't you got enough on your plate already? You finna do what? Yeah, bitch. Another one. Another one. Yeah. Heavy emphasis on jealousy and hatred, envy, watching with the evil eye. Because this person doesn't possess that type of work ethic, that type of self-discipline, that type of drive. Somebody here, you a fucking hustler. You a hustler. You're going to make that shit happen. You're going to get it done. You're going to make sure everything is accounted for. It's somebody here that's like, once you set your, okay, the divine going to be like, okay, look, I'm going to give you this opportunity right here. You go ahead and make it happen. You know what I'm saying? When you know you got something solid that's worth giving your all to and worth buckling down for, you're going to take that shit and run with it. And somebody here, you're not going to be stopped until you achieve what you set out to achieve. And you got some people that don't like that about you. You got some people that don't like that about you. Okay? And they could really be thinking, for those of them that don't know your work ethic, that don't know about them long nights and them early mornings, and you're doing this and you're doing that, you're wearing yourself thin trying to achieve goals. These people could, when they see you pop out, because they're only seeing the end result, they think it's coming easy. They think you just getting handouts and shit like that. Like, why she getting it? Why he getting it? You know what I'm saying? Not realizing that you really be putting in that work. You really put in that work. Say more. Built different. Built different. Yeah, judgment is here. And you're obedient. That's another reason why you're always getting blessings as well, because you're obedient. You listen. You make the right decisions. Somebody can't stand it. They can't stand it. They hate that you are chosen. They hate that you're always getting an opportunity. They hate that shit is always working out for you. They hate that you always standing solid. It's like, damn. It's like, damn, we sent everything. I had to team up with a whole bunch of other motherfuckers to try and take this one person down, and they still solid. Coming out with the victories. Judgment is always going to be on your side because of how obedient you are and because of the type of work that you put in. And that's what these motherfuckers over here is not understanding. That's what they're not understanding. Judgment has been called. And you know what else? This could be people that was judging you. They were judging you. Damn, confirmation. Because you had more than enough. The Four of Pentacles in reverse. It's something about you always. Y'all. Somebody was hating their ass off, man. Like, I don't think it's any other way to say this. People could have been judging you about how you were. You worked your ass off for an opportunity, right? Now you're receiving a reward. You got a large lump sum of money came in. You like, you know what? I'm going to go out here and I'm going to splurge. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Somebody could have been like, Divine Collective is doing this, that, and the third. They're blowing money on stupid shit. They're doing, see, if I had that 10 bands, I wouldn't have blew it on this. If I had that, if I did this, see, whatever. Heavy emphasis on judging you for your decisions and what you're doing with your opportunity or what you do with your opportunities. All right. What else we need to know about this? Whatever this is that you're working on or whatever you've been called to work on, you guys, there is benefit to investing in this. Okay, there is benefit to, the divine gave somebody a offer of a lifetime. And if this hasn't come in for somebody, this is present energy here that we're talking about. For somebody, if you have not received this opportunity, it is coming. It is coming. Okay, you're going to have to do the work though. You're going to have to do the work. And fuck these motherfuckers over here. These people are in your past. They're going to be hating. They're going to be jealous to the motherfucking death of them. And that's something that they're going to have to rest with for eternity. Maybe they'll do things differently in another lifetime. We ain't fucking talking about that right now. But for this lifetime, they got to sit in that shit. Okay? When this opportunity come, if it hasn't come in for you already, you're going to know exactly what you need to do with the judgment out here in the upright. There is rewards that come with doing this work. Okay? The Four of Pentacles in reverse is going to be a lot of money that comes in for somebody. If it hasn't already come in yet, y'all. Because this is present energy that we're talking about. Somebody here, you could have already got that opportunity and ran with it. And motherfuckers is mad about that. If you already in this energy, like if you already winning, somebody is recovering with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have, put a plan together with this Seven of Pentacles here. Somebody put a plan together with some type of opportunity that the divine gave you. And you bouncing back with that shit. With this Four of Pentacles in reverse. You making all the right decisions because you're being obedient and you're listening to the divine when it comes to, the judgment calls that you're making, and you have a lot of confidence. Somebody here, you got a lot of faith in your angels and your spirit guides, like for sure. For sure. For somebody here, you know that the opportunities that you have, these things that's coming in for you, these advancements, these connections, these whatever this is that's coming in for you, you know that this is coming from the divine. You know it. The Four of Pentacles in reverse, somebody's going to be able to have everything that they need taken care of with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Just don't be overspending, y'all, with this Four of Pentacles in reverse. Okay? Don't be overspending on dumb shit. Now, treat yourself. Do a nice thing or two for yourself, y'all, but don't be spending recklessly. Because the Four of Pentacles in reverse is like somebody just spending that shit. Okay, somebody didn't put a lot of time. Somebody didn't been really patient. You know what I'm saying? With this Seven of Pentacles out here. And somebody's going to receive these rewards. Okay? Okay, tell me more about this. What? The King of Wands in reverse. Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Why is this King of Wands in reverse? Yeah. Somebody ain't got no control over this. And they mad. They mad. They don't got no control over this. They can't stop it. They can't stop you from taking off. Tell me more about this King of Wands. Why he in reverse? King of Cups is in reverse also, y'all. Somebody could have thought that they were going to be able to love bomb you or emotionally manipulate you or something like that. Mind you, envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. Somebody could have thought that they was finna be able to kind of like love bomb you or emotionally manipulate you, maybe even bully you or some shit like that to like deter you in some type of way, so that way they could sabotage something from coming in for you or something along those lines. Could be somebody that could have the tendency to be hot and cold with you. Maybe one minute they're all loving and gentle and giving and nurturing and supportive, and then they could be ruthless and cutthroat with you and abusive towards you in one way or another, like reckless and impulsive. Like you never know, like damn, I don't know what side of the bed you woke up on today, you know, that type of thing. Whatever this is somebody that's extremely unstable. The King of Cups in reverse is somebody that's mentally unstable. And this is somebody that's, when they're in their feelings, and something is not going as planned, it didn't go how they thought it was going to go, they feel played, they feel stupid. This is somebody that instead of like taking that L on the chin, this is a motherfucker that'll be like, okay, well, I got something for you. I don't know why I just seen somebody like, I'm got beat up outside the club. All right, I got something for you. Like, no, take your fucking L, man. Go on about your business. But this is somebody that can't take their L. Throws a temper tantrum. You know what I'm saying? Throws a temper tantrum, act a fool, crash out, like a whole meltdown, for real, for real. Too much pride and ego. Too much pride and ego. Tell me what this person, like, why are you bringing this up about this person? Somebody thought they was finna be able to like get in the way of your focus and distract you, block you or something like that. Somebody could have thought either I'm gonna love bomb your ass or I'm gonna bully you. One way or another, you're not getting that shit. Confirmation. Somebody, that could be what somebody thought. Like, I'm gonna love bomb you in order to keep control over you. And if you don't like that, then I'm finna be aggressive with you. If you don't go for that, I'm finna be an asshole towards you. One way or another, I'm finna control this shit. The 10 of Cups is in reverse. What's this 10 of Cups in reverse? Somebody, this could be somebody you have a family with, or somebody that you looked at like family, somebody that you could have thought you were going to have a family with, or something like that. There could just be some type of higher level commitment with this person that maybe you were in. Damn, the highway been busy today. The highway been so busy today. I've been hearing sirens and police, you know, ambulance, all of that stuff all day. It's so much action going on outside. What's this 10 of Cups reversed about? Like emergencies. It's emergencies, back-to-back emergencies all day. The 5 of Cups is in reverse. You guys, somebody could have thought that they were going to use some type of breakup or something like that to stop you. Somebody could have thought that they were going to be able to, like, be mean towards you or cold towards you or something like that, and that would like destroy you or something like that. Somebody could have really thought that they were bigger than the motherfucking program. Like they were your end all be all. Like, and that if you weren't connected to them, or if you guys didn't have some type of union together with this 10 of Cups in reverse, that you wouldn't be able to move on or something like that. But I just feel like that's not what happened here. With the 5 of Cups in reverse, you could have like accepted a situation for what it is and been like, well, okay, I spilled those 3 cups with that person. I still got 2 other cups over here. But this could be somebody, y'all see, like I told y'all, every time when I come to this card and it stands out to me, y'all see that person is trying to pull her in, pull her down. You know what I'm saying? But you could have been like, with the 5 of Cups in reverse, you're not in this place of sadness and sorrow, regret. You went and grabbed your other 2 cups back there and kept it fucking moving. It's like, okay, that didn't work. We're going through a divorce. All right. Well, okay, I wish you the best. I'm going to go over here and keep working. I'm going to go over here and do this. I'm going to go in here and reach these goals. I'm going to go over here. Y'all know what they say. When a breakup happens, you can always tell who was the problem in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because they move on, they in a new relationship with somebody, you know, that's been in the picture, maybe on the low the whole time, and the person who was done wrong, they go and they better themselves, they start doing work on themselves, they go back to school, they heal themselves, and all of these different things, and you can always tell. You can always tell who did what. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have thought that like you were going to be down on your ass when it came to some type of breakup with them or something like that. Okay? Give me anything else we need to know about this. The 9 of Cups is here, but that's not what they got. Okay? 9 of Cups is in reverse. They did not get what they wanted. They did not get what they wanted. This is somebody that is very arrogant and egotistical. Tell me about this clout chaser over here. This person that was chasing clout. This person that wanted attention and shit like that. Misery loves company, you guys, with this 9 of Cups in reverse. Misery loves company. Somebody thought that you were going to be so miserable just like them. They thought that they would weigh you down and hurt you, break your heart. Have you suffering, have you dealing with grief and sadness. They could have thought that they could have thought like maybe you held this union on a pedestal, or you held them in some type of high position or something like that, and that you would just be so distraught and not able to move forward after this breakup with them. But that's not what happened. You took this as an opportunity to work on yourself, to better yourself, to go after your goals, your aspirations. You know, you looked at this like an opportunity for like, okay, this can benefit me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, well, now that I don't have to worry about that, I can go over here and I can do this and I can do that. And now that I freed up my time with that situation, I ain't dealing, okay, you want to cheat, you want to do this, you want to be abusive, you want to be toxic, you want to be hot and cold. Okay, bet. I'm going to let you be. You know what I'm saying? You didn't have my back like you made it seem like you had my back with this showing up as fake support, fake concern, and all of this shit, this unsolicited advice. Okay, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to take what I have left over here with the 5 of Cups in reverse, and I'm just keep it fucking moving. You know what I'm saying? My heart might be broken. 10 of Cups reverse. I might be a little sad about it. I might be a little fucked up about it, but I'm going to accept this situation for what it is and seize the opportunity that is coming with separating from you. Okay? Like, that's what this is. You made the right decision. You trusted in the divine with this judgment out here. This person is under judgment. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Tell me more about this. Yeah, the Ace of Cups is in reverse. With this chasing clout, they're addicted to attention and the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. Okay, the Ace of Cups in reverse. Somebody's not fulfilled. Somebody's not emotionally fulfilled. Something is not going how they plan for it to go. You can't hear? Can y'all, the music too loud? Let me know if the music is too loud for y'all. Because it seems really low. Like, I can barely hear it. Okay. Okay, because I'm like, I can hardly hear it over here. Okay, y'all. Okay, thank y'all. What else do we need to know about this? Thank y'all so much. Exactly, I can hardly hear it. I didn't want it to be like triggering when I upload the replay, because my video's been getting flagged when I upload them for copyright and shit. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's on, y'all. Okay, tell me what happened here. Why is the Ace of Cups in reverse? Oh shit, he came back out again. The Empress in reverse. Somebody don't got control over something. Somebody looks foolish. Okay, they're not getting this overpour of love and attention that they wanted. Baby, I don't know what the fuck you got going on, but I got you. Cause that's the second time. That's the second time that I done seen some shit that was said. And I don't know what that's about, but get your ass the fuck up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Get your ass the fuck up out of here. I got it, Tasha. Cause I seen that shit. It's like, you sitting in here, you could be anywhere right now on a Saturday. What the fuck you in here for? If you feel like I'm lying, if you feel like I'm assuming, if you feel like my reading is not for you and my way of reading is not for you, please exit. I do not need that type of energy within my collective. You're not wanted here. You're not welcome here. Okay, please get the fuck on. Straight like that. Like, if you don't like the way I read, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's not your storyline, you don't want to, okay, well, please see your way out. See your way out. But you're not going to disturb my collective. You're not going to come in here and spew negativity within my comment section. You're not going to do that. Nobody is stopping you from being here. But y'all know who don't like when I get to talking. Them motherfuckers that can't, you know, can't face the facts because, you know, they being exposed. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. So they'll come in here and try and spew little self-doubt and shit like that. Get the fuck out of here, motherfucker. You're not wanted. And whether I'm talking about it or the next reader is talking about it, I tell y'all this all the time. The collective will receive the message because a lot of us readers are having similar conversations in our lives. Okay. Having a lot of similar conversations, maybe different words, maybe different verbiage is being used. Sometimes it's exactly the same verbiage being used. Okay? So even if they don't hear it from me, they're going to hear it from somebody else as they're supposed to. Okay. Okay. Give me more about this. The Knight of Cups is here. Okay, y'all. Let me lock back in. I'm sorry. Just a second. Let me see what's going on here. Okay. So somebody was chasing clout. Somebody wanted some type of attention. They were addicted to it. Okay, somebody could have wanted to be a star. Somebody could have wanted to be respected in some type of way. This could also be somebody that could have portrayed themselves as being heartbroken, is something else I just heard. With this Ace of Cups in reverse, in order to, okay, because this should say the spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. This Emperor in reverse, this coming out clarifying this Ace of Cups in reverse, somebody could have made it seem like they were so heartbroken and betrayed or something like that in order to like control the narrative of how people would perceive them when they go and follow their heart, their actual heart. Now we already know that somebody was in a situation with another person that they admired to, you know, that was their whole heart. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have also been creating some type of false narrative, or crying wolf is another thing I just heard. You know what I'm saying? To this group of people over here to make them help this person attack you or something like that. Tell me more about this. What's this Knight of Cups about? What's this about? Cause confusion. Cause confusion. Okay, so this is somebody like that went off and played a certain narrative with people so when it came to them walking away, or some type of choice that they made to abandon. And mind you over here, ooh, y'all, mind you, I was like, somebody could have thought that maybe them like leaving you, maybe y'all family breaking up with you or something like that, was going to like bring you some type of like despair or something, to where you were just going to be so distraught, you weren't going to be able to move on, you weren't going to be able to move forward. It would just completely dismantle you in all different ways, you know what I'm saying? So this person over here chasing some type of validation, wanting some type of attention, because this is somebody that, like, they're always fucking needing outside validation or some shit like that. Like, they have to have this outside validation, and people look at them a certain way or something like that. So they went off and lied. Could have said that they were so heartbroken that you betrayed them. We already said that in the first spread, that somebody could have been spreading rumors saying that you were the one that caused a painful ending within y'all relationship. You were at fault for the betrayal. You deceived them. You betrayed them. You know what I'm saying? This was all set up like this, so that way this person could go and follow their heart and be with, or be where they actually wanted to be, which is with whoever the fuck this person is that they thought was their friend, that they thought they was Bonnie and Clyde with, or whatever that looks like. But if this is somebody with the 10 of Cups out here in reverse, if this is somebody that you have a family with, you were married to this person, or there was some type of higher level of commitment that you and this person had, you know what I'm saying? They knew they couldn't just like leave you any old type of way, if that makes sense. They had to come up with something, so that way if their peers or other people that look to this person with the Emperor out here, other people that look to this person, they wouldn't be judging them or some shit like that. But mind y'all, like I just said a minute ago, there's a fall from grace. There's a fall from grace for somebody. This person created an illusion so that way they could follow their heart. Tell me more about this. They made it seem like you just betrayed them. You broke their heart. They were so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that way it could justify their moves, or I guess the direction that they chose to go in. Yeah, but this was a bad decision. I'm telling y'all. The Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This is not working out in their favor, y'all. Wheel of Fortune reverse, everything. This person is dealing with karma now. This person is dealing with karma now. This person is dealing with karma now. Tell me more about this. They're dealing with a lot of shit has gone left, and they weren't expecting for this to go left like this. Tell me more about this. The Devil is in reverse, big Capricorn energy. What's this about? This is somebody that's trying to like get control of some shit. Like they could have thought they was finna be able to like really let me tell you something. You guys, you were the stability, whether masculine or feminine. Whether masculine or feminine. Okay. This is somebody that really just went in and took away. Somebody went in and took away they deprived themselves of their fate, like of their destiny, by moving like a fucking snake with you. Does that make sense, y'all? Like, this is somebody that like turned everything to shit because of this one decision, or these decisions that they made, trying to release you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about how this person moved with you. They shouldn't have did that shit, man. They shouldn't have did that. The Four of Cups is in reverse. Somebody is realizing that now. Somebody is realizing that now. You were the offer from the divine. You were the stability that was worth working with, that was worth pouring into. It's something about like invest in Divine Collective, and all of that will pay off for you. You're the investment that's worthwhile when it's all said and done. Like, you could have been in a space with this fake support, fake concern, and all of this shit where somebody was supposed to actually genuinely support you and protect you, help you, and they didn't. They used it as a way to try and shit on you. They teamed up against you, went and played victim. And you're always going to be okay. That's the thing. It doesn't matter who you're attached to. You're going to always be okay. And I tell y'all this every time. Instead of you succumbing to this breakup and wallowing in it, you just picked yourself up and kept it fucking moving. Even maybe with a broken heart. Somebody here. This person wanted to justify their decisions. To do some dumb shit, to do some foul shit, to leave, to abandon you, to be cold-hearted towards you. This was the worst thing they could have done. Okay, confirmation, somebody done sealed their fate, and it's not in the best of ways, y'all. It's not in the best of ways. There's still a lot of self-destruction here. Like, this person just like destroyed themselves trying to destroy you on some envious shit. Somebody was hell-bent. Somebody was driven by their, like I said, by their envy, their jealousy, their hatred for you. Like, it led to their demise. Damn. With the Four of Cups in reverse, this is somebody that was selfish and self-centered. They only cared about themselves and what would make them happy. And they could be realizing how they fucked up being in that type of energy for sure. Because you're still moving on and everything is going to be okay for you. You're still stable. You're still out here getting it with the Queen of Pentacles in the upright, whether masculine or feminine. Okay? Somebody here, you're extremely intuitive. You're extremely wise. Very, very wise. And again, that's another reason why you are winning in the way that you're winning. Because not only are you intuitive and tapped in with the divine, but you're obedient. Heavy emphasis on somebody does what they're supposed to do. And I don't even think it could be at a point now, maybe because you've been proven, you've been shown in so many different ways how beneficial it is to listen. Somebody here, you could not even question certain things at this point. It only got to make sense to nobody else while you doing some shit. Only thing you know is that the divine told you need to do that shit. So you going with it. It's like, I'll figure it out. I don't know what they got planned, but I'm going to do my part. I'm going to do my part. Like, I'm going to do, this is what I felt called to do. You know, I prayed on it. I asked for more clarity. I asked if they were sure. I got triple, double confirmation. Okay, bet. I'm going with it. It don't got to make sense to nobody else. You know what I'm saying? Because somebody here, you are a firm believer. A firm believer. And I feel like whoever this person is, this attention that they thought they were going to get is not turning out. They're not receiving the type of admiration that they thought they would receive. I feel like a lot of people could be looking at this person now for the toxic individual that they actually are. And I feel like the tables could be turning, and it could be on some shit where it's like this person could have went in there playing victim, making it seem like you broke their heart. You did them so wrong. And they're so sad and shit like that. But people could be looking into it now and be like, nah, we see Divine Collective is the one that cut you off because of what you did to them. How you acted towards them. They cut you off and now their life is stable. They cut you off and now they're at peace. They're balanced. They're happy. Okay? Things seem to be going well for them since they cut you off, yet your life is still in shambles with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is dealing with their karma and it's on full display. Somebody's karma is on full display, whereas your blessings are on full display also. And people can see this. Tell me more. That was the wrong thing. That was the worst thing they could have ever did. That was the worst thing they could have ever did. You know what I'm saying? Give me more here. What time is it? Okay, let's close this out. I feel like I've just been going. The Two of Cups here. What's this person's next course of action towards the collective? That's what I was finna ask. What's this? I still need you. The High Priestess is here, y'all. Somebody like, can we please partner up? Can we please? Can I please be your friend? Can I please? Now I need your help. Okay. What's this person's next course of action? I want to put this back. What's this person's next course of action? Y'all know they finna come in here begging, so I don't know why y'all acting like y'all don't know. Y'all know they finna come in here begging. Okay, wanting to communicate. Can we just talk about it, please? Can we just talk about it, please? I'm just trying to come see you so we can talk about it face to face. I just want to see if we can get on the same page. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? Oh shit, they still lying. Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody finna come in line. Somebody rushing towards you to lie to your ass. Somebody could also be wanting to. Somebody could want to argue. Somebody could want to fight. For real. The Nine of Wands is here. Somebody could still want to fight. Somebody could want to tussle. Somebody, I told y'all, somebody can't take their L. Somebody can't take their L. Somebody trying to figure out how they could. They trying to conjure up some type of shit to come at you sideways or something like that. What's this about? It's like, get the fuck on, man. What's this about? Somebody like, I'm gonna keep fighting. I'm not giving up. Ace of Swords in reverse. I know I took a L. I know I'm looking stupid as fuck. I'm gonna keep on lying. I'm gonna keep on trying to cloud people's judgment. This is somebody that's lying their ass off. They just won't stop fucking lying. God damn. They won't stop lying. Sheesh. Somewhere. What's this person's next course of action towards my collective? The Six of Cups in reverse. Exactly. That's exactly what that is. Motherfuckers just getting their karma. Like, no, you're sending shit to me. No, the divine is handling it on my behalf, motherfucker. Okay. Okay. Tell me more about this. Tell me more about this. What's this Ace of Swords reverse about? The Ace of Wands. Tell me what they trying to create. The Three of Cups in reverse. What's this about? The Five of Swords is here in the upright, y'all. Somebody is still on some bullshit, y'all. Somebody is still on some bullshit. Somebody might also want to come in and talk to you, have some type of conversation with you or something like that. Maybe trying to say that they're not fucking with a third party or something, which for some people, this person is going through a lesson with a third party that's very brutal, okay? It could be a lot of conflict and shit like that. That very well could be the case. But this is somebody that is not coming towards you with pure intentions for you. Whether they going through hardship with the person that they chose over you or the person that they were connected to or not, they do not have good intentions for you. Okay, but whatever this is, it's a lie. The Ace of Swords reverse. Tell me more. This is still a lot of jealousy here. Somebody could very well still be trying to work with a group of people to block some type of celebration, something that you're creating for yourself. Jesus Christ, this is crazy as fuck. Nine of Pentacles, somebody doesn't want you stable. I also feel like somebody could still be trying to lie and make it seem like they're stable. Like they're okay, but they're not. Tell me about this Nine of Wands here. What's this about? The Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody's going to come back around. What's this person coming back around for with this Eight of Cups reverse? They want to talk. They want to talk. Heavy emphasis on talking, maybe about moving forward or something like that. Tell me what this person, they're going to come in saying that they're single. Oh, they're going to come in saying, they're trying to cloud your judgment, saying that they're single, wanting to spark something up with you or something like that. This is somebody that is willing to do whatever the fuck they feel like they need to do, or say whatever they feel like they need to say to get what they want. Okay, they're gonna come in making themselves seem all shiny and stable and shit like that, but it's just to cloud your judgment, so that way you'll be willing to give them another chance and try one more time with them. What the hell is this? What do they want to talk about? Moving forward for sure. Moving forward for sure. What's this plan, or what's the goal here that they want to move forward on? Somebody got their mind made up. They ready to take action. They ready to do what they need to do. What's this about? Coming out of the code. How do we heal it? How do we heal it? Damn, y'all. Somebody said, we got unfinished business. I didn't successfully finish your ass off last time. I need to have an opportunity to finish you again. I need you to let your guard down. Let me come back inside. I need you to let your guard down. Let me come back inside. Yeah. That's the truth. Thank you, Spirit. Just out here. Okay. It's like, yeah, we're healing things. We're bringing peace to this situation. Everything's all good. We're on the up and up. But mind y'all, the first card out for their next course of action towards you is the Ace of Swords in reverse. This is somebody that's dealing with defeat. And they mad. They mad. So they want to come in, make it seem like everything's good, but the six of swords in reverse takes you back to the 5 of swords in the upright, which is what we already got out here. Okay, conflict, fighting, abuse, arguing. Okay, somebody like, we ain't putting this shit to rest until I say we putting this shit to rest. I want to balance it out. I want to balance it out. I just need you to come out of isolation with me. Big Virgo out here, I just need you to not be like ducked off. I need to be able to have access to you. Somebody want to come out of the code with you. That's what they want to come in and talk about, y'all. They feel like they gonna keep fighting. Somebody's not want to let some shit be for sure. What's this 6 of Cups reverse? They said, I'm sorry I abandoned you. I'm trying to come back home now. Or I need you to come back home now. Yeah. It's like, you remember we was like working together as a team? Envy wears many faces. Sometimes it shows up as fake support, fake concern, or unsolicited advice. You remember back in the day? You remember back in the day when we was working together? 3 of Pentacles here. You remember we was on the same team, and we had the same goals and aspirations and stuff like that back in the day. It was all good. I just can't seem to get past it. 6 of Cups reverse. I can't get past us being together. Like I need us to try again so we can finish what we started. I just need to come out of the code with you. Tell me more. What's this teamwork here? What's this 3 of Pentacles? Y'all, it came out anyway. Somebody feels like you guys have unfinished business when it comes to working together. Okay, but with they can't let it go. They have the emphasis on they can't let it go. 6 of Swords reverse, 6 of Cups reverse. They cannot move past this. Somebody is hell bent on finishing what they started. Like the 5 of Swords here, this is somebody that's willing to do whatever to get what they want, the outcome that they want. I'll come in and make it seem like I'm working with you again. I'll come in and you know, give you peace and make you, you know, think that you ain't got nothing to worry about, make you think that everything is all good. I done got some help. I'm not crazy anymore. I'm not doing any of that anymore. You know, I'm gonna be real cool. Everything's cool. No, it's not. You're in danger. You're in danger. And this could be somebody that wants to come in and just like pick right back up where y'all left off. Like speed through the whole reconciliation process. Tell me more about this. Somebody said y'all got unfinished business. But they haven't changed. They're not going to change either, y'all. Okay, confirmation. It's a lot of passion. It could be a lot of like, you know, maybe trying to get you to change your mind, coming at you with a whole lot of passion and maybe intimacy and things like that. This is somebody that has not shifted their perspective. They have not done the work, y'all. So don't get caught up in this. Okay, anything else here? Then it came out anyway. The Lovers in reverse, big Gemini out here. The Hangman is in reverse as well. You guys, this is somebody that refuses to make the shifts within themselves that they need to make. This is somebody that is, you know, clear about what they've chosen. And we know that. We know that. But it's something about like there's a separation here. These mugs are still together. Somebody wants to come in and bring peace and healing to the Empress, the Emperor, Okay, reconciliation is something about your strength. It's something about your confidence. It's something about how you're overcoming challenges, how you're stable, how you're in a place that's very abundant. Okay, you're an earth angel. This person is coming in with some type of baby ass offer after they broke you down, broke your heart. You know, y'all went through some type of separation or something like that. This is somebody that will not change their ways, y'all. They've chosen darkness. They've chosen darkness. Any conversation this motherfucker come in trying to have with you, it's deception. It's to cloud your judgment. It's a lie. Okay, you guys? It's a lie. Okay? Somebody wants to come in and make it seem like everything is all good. We're at peace. We're happy. Everything is all good. You have nothing to worry about. But up under that, we got the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is a vengeful motherfucking psychopath. Okay? Crazy. Deranged. Okay? Yeah. I feel like somebody here, it's time for a new stable beginning. Okay? That cycle is done. That cycle is done. You got a whole new stable, union that's coming in here. Okay? I just feel like this is somebody that lacks self-discipline and they're stuck in that, in whatever work they've conjured up, whatever they tried to project towards you, they're stuck in that shit. And you are protected from this person. So again, like I tell y'all every time, the only person or the only thing that could block, you from moving forward and receiving everything that you're supposed to receive is yourself. And that's by going back and dealing with this person. Y'all look at this. All of this is blocked. All of this is protected. All of this for you, this 3 of Wands, the Chariot, the 4 of Wands, and the High Priestess is here. All of this for you is protected, whether masculine or feminine. Okay, thank you, Casey. Yeah, like this is their stability here. There's a higher level of commitment that's coming in, and for somebody here, you've been very patient for this, and it's gonna be coming in a whole lot sooner than what you're thinking. Everything is protected though. I feel like somebody here, you just needed to actually see who you were dealing with. Like you just had to go through whatever that final closing situation was. Thank you so much. What's that, Sharice? That final closing situation to end this cycle with this person. Like they had to show you that last hand, if that makes sense, to let you know, like, you know what? With the 5 of Cups in reverse, I'm gonna just go ahead and let this shit be. Thank you so much, Casey. I'm gonna just go ahead, pick up where I left off. I'm gonna just, grab what I can, and I'm gonna just make it be what it is. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what this is. Heavy emphasis on continue to stand on business, y'all. Continue to stand on business. Motherfuckers is dealing with towers. I told y'all they were a fool. They got involved with a bitch, whether masculine or feminine. Somebody is dealing with towers and chaos. They're dealing with karma, you guys. Okay, they want to come back in because they could feel like, okay, I'm not gonna give up until I get what I want. You know what I'm saying? Like they're dealing with karma. Okay, that's what this is. It's a lot of burden on this person. This person's dealing with a lot of burden, a lot of hardship, a lot of struggle, you guys. Okay, do not save this person. They don't deserve it. They teamed up against you. They teamed up with other people against you. They could have been the mastermind behind this shit because of all of their hatred and envy and jealousy that they have towards you. And I feel like for somebody here, this was your own person. This was your own person. You laying in the bed, laying there, spending quality time, being vulnerable, being open, and you know what I'm saying, thinking that you're safe with this person. Whole time they can't stand your fucking guts. How dangerous is that? That's so fucking dangerous. Like, that's crazy. Because people will do that shit. And they really thought that they were finna be able to bring balance. Like, this could have been somebody that could have been trying to get your ass for a long time, and they wasn't able to do that shit by themselves. And they finally found their happily ever after, their partner in crime, and was like, you know what? I'm finally finna be able to balance this shit out. I'm finally finna be able to do this shit now that I done teamed up with the cult. Now that I done teamed up with XYZ. You know what I'm saying? Again, this is somebody that's in darkness. They dwell in darkness. Okay, the star is in reverse, and they're not going to get this fame or this notoriety, whatever this recognition is, y'all. They're not getting it, y'all. They're not going to get it, y'all. They're going to be known, okay? But I tell y'all this every time. They are not going to be known for the type of things that they wanted to be known for. Trust me when I tell you that. Okay? Heavy emphasis on that. Somebody here, you don't have anything to worry about, babe. It's time for you to heal. It's time for you to rest. It's time for you to be at peace. Okay, I feel like all of that shit is over with. Like all of that, you ain't got to deal with that no more. That's not your problem. I think for somebody here, you just needed that reassurance that you did do the right thing. You did leave. You made the right decision. You did the right thing. You did the right thing. And that's where all of this peace, and you ain't got nothing else to worry about. You got yourself out of the way so that way the divine could start lashing and dishing out karma. Because whatever they was planning over here, like, I feel like for somebody here, you could think it was bad, but it could have been a whole lot worse. I feel like for somebody, yeah, look, it could have been a whole lot worse. They was trying to do some the betrayals and shit that they really wanted to do to have you on your ass. Okay, yeah, it was worse. But you made the decision to get out of there when you were called to get out of there with the judgment here. You know what I'm saying? Heavy emphasis on that. You listened, and that's another reason why you're going to continue to be blessed. I keep saying that, like, somebody is extremely obedient. This is by Daniel Caesar. It's called Get You by Daniel Caesar. It's called Get You by Daniel Caesar. Hey, Jalen. Yeah. You're welcome. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah. Look, y'all. I love this. Look at this. 9 of Pentacles. The strength. Y'all keep standing and applying pressure, baby. All of that hard work, if it ain't already started paying off, y'all, you're going to start seeing that shit pay off. But I feel like, y'all, we already in this energy. Okay? It's like all of this. You have every right to pop your shit. Yeah. It's called Get You by Daniel Caesar. It's featuring Callie Uchis. Uchis. Yeah. Heavy emphasis on very successful. That cycle is closed though. You successfully closed out this cycle. You were courageous enough. You were brave enough. You did the right thing. You did the right thing, collective. You did the right thing. Congratulations, babe. Congratulations. Okay. I'm like, I don't know what the hell that is. Yeah. Some people are dealing with instability and shit like that. That's their problem, and they ain't got nothing to do with you, okay? But that's what I got for y'all. Thank you, 7. Okay. That's what I got for y'all. Thank y'all so much for spending this time with me. I appreciate 469 on the likes. Hey, Misty. Thank you, babe. I appreciate you. I appreciate y'all so much for all your comments, all of y'all shares, all of y'all gifts, for y'all helping me to reach my live goal. I appreciate y'all so freaking much. I hope y'all found something insightful within the message. Thank y'all for all of the heart me's and everything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. But for those of y'all that's new here, please be mindful. This is my only page. I don't have any backup pages and I will never reach out to you, but there are a lot of fake pages across a lot of different platforms that will. Okay? Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope y'all found something insightful within this. Y'all tell responsibly. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't, reverse the roles and genders and all of that shit as you need to. If it doesn't make sense to you right now, just sit on it for a little while. It might make sense to you later. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Tasha. I don't know if Yana jumped in tonight, but thank you to my moderators. I appreciate y'all so much for being in here with me. I call my energy back to me, cleansed and purified, and I send yours back to you the same. When this replay is up, it will go on YouTube, and I will put that thumbnail in my story so y'all can know which one to look for. I have not been creating thumbnails these past like 2 readings, but I'm gonna get caught up on that. But they are up there though. Oh, happy birthday, baby. Okay, I hope y'all had fun. If you would like to book a personal outside of the live, you can hit the Service Plus button while I'm on live, and I will help you get it booked. If you would like to book it by yourself, you can hit the link in my bio. Okay, y'all, please be mindful that is the only way to connect with me. I will not solicit you. I will not reach out to you in any type of way. Okay, y'all, so please do not get scammed. Don't send anybody no money. Okay. It's time for me now. Come through, babe. I got you. I got you. Thank you so much, Tasha. Okay, you guys. So, yeah, that's what I got for y'all. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.